And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from Staples Center in Los Angeles, Fox Sports Net proudly presents NBA basketball. Kobe Bryant, the player of the month in the Western Conference of the NBA. And he, of course, will be in the starting lineup tonight for the Lakers as the world champions host the Dallas Mavericks. Hello again, everybody. Along with Stu Lance, I'm Chuck Kern, and I hope you're as excited about this game as we are. We think this is going to be the feature game of this early in the season.
Well, there's no question about it. This is one of those games where you look forward to it, and I think right now both teams playing pretty well, especially Dallas coming in hot off of some wins. This should be an interesting test for the Lakers.
Got an overtime win at Sacramento a couple of nights ago, and the Lakers, after this one, got to go to Sacramento Friday night. What about Shaq against his club?
Well, Shaq against his club is like Shaq against every club, but a little something special because you never know what Don Nelson is going to bring out to face Shaquille, because if they don't come out with something, the big fella does to them what he does to just about everybody. He punishes them. I mean, punish them. Last year, the Lakers swept them 4-0. Shaq averaged 29 points and 12 rebounds, but shot 18 free throws a game during that stretch.
The Mavs have some people that can play this game, too. They got a great guard, a great... They're strong at center. They've got it all, and they're tough. And, in fact, take a look at those two.
Well, the dynamic duo from Dallas is Dirk Nowitzki and Michael Finley. Dirk's averaging 24 points, Finley averaging 21, so they combined for 45 points. That's third best of any duo in the NBA, and Dirk has been on a real tear of late, averaging 30 points and 10 boards in the last 6 games. And when you talk about Michael Finley, you talk about a real athlete. He can just flat out do everything. He's the current Iron Man in the NBA. He's got the longest streak of consecutive games at 479.
And we haven't even mentioned Stevie Nash, one of the best little guards in the league. So it should be an outstanding contest. We hope you'll enjoy it. And if you do, you'll enjoy it right here on Fox Sports Net.
For nearly 100 years, Ford has been driving America. Today, your Ford dealers are continuing that spirit by offering you the best way to buy a new car or truck ever. It's called interest-free financing. That means you pay no interest. See your Ford dealer today. This is the time to buy a Ford.
The joy of Pepsi, y'all. Joy in the Pepsi them.
This track is missing something.
That's the flavor.
Oh, people in the party, if you're ready to rock, let me see you throw your hands in the air to the joy of Pepsi.
Pepsi.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. The holiday balls are coming to town. We see you when you're sleeping, we know when you're awake. We know if you've been bad or good, so be good, for goodness sake.
Stop by and get a free holiday ball when you buy a sourdough jack combo.
The holiday balls are coming to town.
Hobby people, your discount hobby stores have the latest hot holiday gifts. There's a giant selection with deep discounts to 50%. And remember, we're your radio control car and airplane headquarters. Save now with an exciting gift from Hobby people.
The Braun Synchro gives you Braun's closest shave ever. And its automatic self-cleaning system leaves your shaver so clean, it feels like new every day.
Lakers. We rise now for the presentation of colors for tonight's game, and welcome to the court, Los Angeles Air Force Base Honor Guard. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to honor America, the singing of our national anthem this evening by Miss Rachel Skoglund.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Our national anthem, beautifully performed, just a few moments away from the tip between the Dallas Mavericks and the Los Angeles Lakers for the first time this year. And if you look at the offensive numbers for these two respective teams, you'd think it would be a shootout and would be very even. The Los Angeles Lakers have a huge advantage at the defensive end. #1 in field goal percentage against for the Los Angeles Lakers, 28 scoring for Dallas. I bring that up because the point guard is going to be vitally important both ends of the court, particularly for Steve Nash. He's got to control tempo. His scoring was almost doubled up last year to 15-6. He's up to 17-1 this year. I talked to Lindsey Hunter before the game. I said, what do you do with Steve Nash? I have to pressure him the entire time, force him one way or another. Do not let him get in his comfort zone. And then don't forget Tim Hardaway backing up Steve Nash. And of course, Derek Fisher, healthy, playing great, playing very physically. It's going to be really a 4-deep matchup at the point guard position. But Steve Nash getting the ball to Steve Finley and Dirk Nowitzki really orchestrates things for the Dallas Mavericks and the Los Angeles Lakers. One of the best defenses in the National Basketball Association has got to try to slow him down. Starting lineups in the tip coming up right after this.
Lakers basketball on Fox Sports Net is brought to you by Corona and Corona Light, official sponsor of the Timeout. By Jack in the Box, where we won't make it till you order it. By Cragen Auto Parts, you can do it. We're here to help. By Gatorade Thirst Quencher, Gatorade, is it in you? And by Southwest Airlines, the low-fare leader for 30 years.
Leather and wood trim. Fully adjustable driver and passenger seats. Dual zone climate control. And 0 to 60 faster than you can say. Was that a Lincoln? And don't let this pass you by. Get 0% APR financing on every 2002 Lincoln LS. See your Lincoln dealer today.
It's not where you come from. It's where you're going. It's not what you drive. It's what drives you. It's not what's on you. It's what's in you. Gatorade. Is it in you?
Let's have some fun, fellas.
Presence all wild. Red tail. What?
Got it on film? Let me see. It's starting to jump harder now. Woo! Put more power to it now. That loud enough for you guys? That was it.
The Lexus GS Series, priced from $39,180. It's ready for you. Are you ready for it? See your Southern California Lexus dealer.
As usual, we have a simulcast we're happy to report. Fox Sports Net television, and of course KLAC and the Lakers radio network. The visiting team, the Magic, the Dallas Mavericks, Nowitzki, Bradley, and Griffin. And in the backcourt, it'll be Finley and Nash. Boy, that's a tough starting lineup. Really good. Don Nelson is their head coach. Nelly's been coaching 24 years after a good... He started his career as a Laker player. Then they cut him. The Lakers starting lineup. Walker, O'Neal, and Fox in the front court. And in the back, it's Bryant and Hunter. Phil Jackson, one of the most successful coaches in the history of the game. The Lakers in their forum yellow gold uniforms.
15-1. The Lakers just keep on rolling along. That's the best NBA record ever to start a season with only one loss. Is 23-1 by the Knicks in 1969 and 70. So the Lakers 8 away from matching that mark. But as the old cliche goes, you have to take them one at a time. And this one tonight is going to be a tough one.
Over the years, listen to this. The Lakers have beaten this team now 21 straight times. At center court, Jack Neese will toss it up, and Bradley will get the tip. The 7'6" man tips it off, and here we come with Stevie Nash. Nash takes the ball out high at the three-point line to the center, Bradley. Bradley went to BYU. They've got, oh boy, is that a mismatch inside. Walker and Nowitzki, mismatch. I'm talking about size-wise. Shot no good out in front, and the ball comes off to the waiting hands of Kobe Bryant. In the front court, he gets to Walker. Shaq comes away from the post, and he's guarded by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's a strong kid. Shaq takes him down the middle. Hook shot over him, and hits a nice arched hook shot. He usually throws that pretty flat.
You know what? We've seen that shot now, I believe, 2 games in a row, and it's a long time before we saw it before ever.
2-0 with the ball, and in front court they give the ball to Nash. Nash dribbling in, being pursued by Finley. He dribble right Nowitzki out in front to Bradley. Nowitzki's a good perimeter shooter. Nowitzki gets a screen, goes in the air for the perimeter shot, and he makes a 2-2 from 16 feet out.
You know, I'm going to sound a little crazy to a lot of people, but most players that are right-handed, you want to force them to go to their right to shoot the quick jumper.
Pass goes in low to Shaq. He's underneath. He ought to make this one. He lays it up and blow it. Tried to get out, but stayed in. He couldn't decide whether to bank it or not.
Well, Shawn Bradley didn't jump defensively because he thought Shaq was going to break his arm.
Shaq 4-2 lead the Dallas Mavericks. In the opening minutes of play, we've got Nash coming around the screen, come in deep. Brings the ball out in front. Dribble drive. Griffin, the rookie out of Seton Hall, puts it in. He played only 1 year of basketball in college, and boys, he got a nice build for a forward. 4-4 is his score. Griffin is 6'9", 220, solidly packed. Kobe with the ball and the ball to Fox. Both teams scoring at will. Now the ball out. Jump shot. 16-footer. That's good. Drilled out there by Samaki Walker. A month ago, he wouldn't have taken the shot.
Well, Bradley is double teaming Shaquille, so Samaki better take that shot.
6-4 is the score. Moving along this with the Lakers in front. Nash has the ball. Gets a screen by Bradley. Comes around that. Go to the base. Give out to Bradley. He's alone. His 20-footer. That's no good. Nice rebound is taken. Oh, look out for the elbows. And Walker got it. Remember the foul that was called against Kobe? I think it was at Seattle.
At Seattle.
Yeah. The league rescinded it today and said it was not a dirty foul. All right, the rebound is off on the missed shot by Foxy, and the ball comes down the floor in the possession of Finley. Finley's a good one out of the University of Wisconsin. Now the ball out to Bradley. His 20-foot jumper. That's no good. The rebound to Shaq. Shaq goes to the dribble drive. Gives the ball to the left wing over here to Foxy. Now Fox gives back to Shaq. Shaq 2-for-2 shooting. Holds it up. Guarded by Bradley. Shaq turns. Throws up a bank shot. That wasn't any good to even look at.
I hope he thought the shot clock was running out.
That ruined dinner. 6-4 the score. The ball to Finley. Tried to tie it up from 20, and he got it. Finley. Nice of you to show up, Jimmy. 6-6 the score.
Pels, you don't have to take that.
What'd you do, walk? 8:56 to play in the first quarter, and the ball comes to Fox. Fox above the three-point line, takes it under the Shaq. Good position. He's got the ball. He slams the ball, even though there was a double team, Nowitzki and Bradley.
Well, I don't like the way they're playing Shaquille. I think they should just go ahead and let Shawn play him, because coming from the weak side, Shawn is not aggressive enough to help out.
I like the way they're playing.
Shaq does too.
Shaq's got 6 points already. Here's the ball out in front to the top of the key. It's taken by Bradley. Over to Nowitzki. His second shot of the game, his second basket. He's a brilliant basketball performer. 47%er on the year from the floor, averaging 24 points a game. Now Kobe with it, tied at 8. Kobe gives the ball out in front to Hunter, and Hunter corner the key to Walker. Walker's got an open shot because Bradley's not guarding him. Gives the ball to Lindsey Hunter, and he hits a 19-footer. Wow, these two teams shooting it. 10-8.
Nice pick by Samaki that time.
Yes, it was. He gets the assist also. 8 minutes left to play in the first 12-minute stanza. Nash with the ball. Nash gets a screen by Bradley, comes around and knocks a man down, charging. Nash running into Hunter.
What a great job of moving your feet by Lindsey Hunter as he comes off the screen somewhat by Bradley. Lindsey doing a great job of shuffling those feet, gets in front of Nash, gets the contact, and gets the foul.
They're going to change their defense. They bring in Danny Manning, new with this club this year. Danny came into the league with the Clippers, played for them for 5 years, been with 6 teams. Danny's a good one out of the University of Kansas, 6'10". That means Nowitzki's going to take Shaq alone. Out in front comes Shaq to the 3-point line. Now Foxy with the ball. Bounce the ball to Kobe. Kobe hasn't had it much yet. Kobe to the dribble. Down the middle. He loses it. Great steal by Griffin, the rookie. He's going the distance, and Foxy fouls him, and it counts anyway. He fouled him way too late. He was in the act of shooting.
No, I don't think he's going to count the basket. I think what he's going to do is give him a one-shot foul and the ball.
Maybe
a breakaway or something.
That's what they're going to do.
Yeah, good reach in by Griffin as he picks Kobe clean, then picks it up and goes the other way. And Rick Fox takes the foul, and they're saying that he was behind the player, and so it'll be one end the ball.
Griffin, a 75% free thrower. First year in the league, and he looks really good. Averaging 8 points a game. 10-9, the Lakers lead it by 1 as he makes the free throw, and the ball out of bounds to the same man that shot the free throw.
Coming in.
Eddie Griffin. Now the ball comes over here to Nowitzki. Nowitzki being defended by Walker. Shoots an outside jumper again. That's 3 for 3 from distance.
Yeah, I mean, he can just flat play, man. You got to force him to a double team and get some help.
Now you come out on him. The Lakers are going to change their defense on him. They call a timeout. And the Laker coach is yelling about something where Fox is concerned.
Well, he's saying that he didn't think that was a breakaway, that Fox was on the side of the offensive player. 7:15 to play, and the Lakers trail by 1. It's the Dallas Mavericks 11, the Lakers 10 on the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network.
I'm a fan, brother. That's more than an athlete. And the brain power up here is simply staggering. You are a wuss, obnoxious, sexy man. Fat bastard. Hey, I'm trying to talk over here.
The best damn sports show, period. Sports television redefined.
Introducing the best America Online ever. New version 7.0. It's better, faster, and easier.
It's like a click and you're connected.
7.0 is fast.
It's got all the new features. It's just so easy.
All new AOL version 7.0.
Welcome.
It's everything you love about America Online.
You've got mail.
Now with cool new features and places to go.
I'm falling in love with the new features. 7.0 is the best.
Don't be a chicken, it's easy.
America Online, new version 7.0. So easy to use, no wonder it's #1. Call 1-800-4ONLINE.
Bridget Jones, wanton sex goddess. Mom.
To take control of her life, Bridget Jones is keeping a diary.
Resolution number 1. Will not fantasize about my boss, Daniel Cleaver.
And life is giving her something to write about. From the makers of Notting Hill, Bridget Jones's Diary.
Playing this month on Blockbuster Ticket, only on DirecTV.
Lakers basketball on Fox Sports Net is brought to you by Southwest Airlines, the low-fare leader for 30 years. By Carl's Jr., without us, some guys would starve. And by Kobe 2 from Adidas.
Well, with the Lakers trailing the Mavericks 11-10, thanks to Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, he's off to a flying start. Comes into this game averaging about 24 points and he's knocked down all 3 of his jump shots, and he is a outside shooter, but he can also put the ball on the floor, so he catches you in a bad way. And his improvement has really gone on. 8 and then up to 18, then last year 22, and right now averaging 24 points a game.
Dallas has made 5 out of 8 shots from the floor. The Lakers have made 5 out of 7. So the ball given off to Fox. Fox holds it up. Kobe has not had a shot yet. Now the ball back out to Kobe above the 3-point line. Dribbles, change of direction, bounce under the Shaq and hit him on the kneecap, and he knocks the ball to Manning. Underneath the ball to Nowitzki, lay it up, and he's all the way home. Nowitzki is 4 for 4, and they lead at 13-10.
Do you see how fast Dirk Nowitzki changed ends?
Yep, I sure did. And he stands on, folks, at 7 feet, 251. The ball into Shaq, and their offense is terrible so far. He throws the ball away, and it goes off to Adrian Griffin. Now they bring it back over to Griffin. He fires from distance. That's no good. The rebound to Nowitzki. Pass in, go at the baseline, jump shot, and that is good. Put up and in by Adrian Griffin. I was calling him Eddie incorrectly. It's Adrian, who played the last 2 years with Boston. And the crowd comes alive, realizing the Lakers have given up 6 unanswered points to trail by 5. The ball over to Fox. Fox holds it up above the 3. He's guarded by the guy playing guard. He can play either position. Finley. Ball in low to Shaq. Underneath, throws it up. No, 2 shots coming on Manning's foul.
Well, one of the reasons why I believe they switched and took Manning, or brought Manning in, took out Shawn Bradley, is Manning is quicker of foot, so he's getting to the double team a lot faster. Shawn was just in no man's land, and Shaq was punishing him.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq at the line, and if he doesn't make free throws tonight, you'll see a lot of hack-a-Shaq later on.
You may see a lot anyhow.
Yes, you might. Free throw is good. And the Lakers finally get off the 10 mark. Dallas is a team that has to be considered a strong contender in the West. The next one is no good, but they were in too soon. Yeah. You got to get the alternate throw.
Danny Manning stepped in twice.
Yeah. Mark Cuban, the owner of the ball club, gets a lot of publicity. He likes it, but he's a pretty good guy, really. Shaq makes 2 free throws and 2 tries. The one he missed doesn't count because there was a violation by the opponent. So the Lakers, wonder if that point will win the game. 15-12, they trail it. The ball out to Danny Manning. He's been with 16 in the league after starting with the Clips. Over the baseline, jump shot, 20-footer is beautiful. Put in by Stevie Nash, as not able to get there was Lindsey Hunter. And it's 17-12. The Lakers trail by 5 again. Coming down the floor with the ball, Fox gives the free throw line. Walker dribble drive and a foul on Manning. Manning picks up the foul in a hurry, his second.
Manning was trying to help, but then when Samaki caught the ball, he had to rush at Samaki and wasn't under control and reached in, pick up the foul.
Ball out of bounds. 2 team fouls. Here's a pass under the Shaq. He's got his slam dunk. Oh, is that a bad breakdown defensively by Dallas, and a great pass by Foxy working with Shaq.
If you know you're going to get the double team, you don't have to front him out of bounds.
17-14, 5.5 to play in the first quarter. The Lakers trail it. Dribble through the key, they lose the ball. The guy that lost it was Nash, but there's a rolling ball picked up by Nowitzki. Is he ever going to miss? Yeah, he missed one. He's human. Rebound is off to the Lakers, Kobe Bryant. Bryant in the front court, underneath the Shaq. They ever going to quit going to him? Not as long as he keeps delivering like that. Shaq's got 12 of the 16.
They are doing a good job, too, of forcing it into the big fella, making the Mavericks decide what they want to do.
5:06 left to play in the quarter, and the Lakers have cut the lead of 5 down to just 1. Nash with the ball, screened by Nowitzki. Around it, Nash. Out to Nowitzki. Nowitzki dribbling, pivot, in the air, fake. Hits Walker away, and hits a beautiful 15-footer from the line for his 10th point. He's only made 5 out of 6 shots. 19-16. You think he is an all-NBA? Wow. Fox has got the ball. Fox holds it up and looks at Walker playing the post against Manning. Fox flies under the Shaq. Bad pass, too deep. Shaq gets it, throws it up, and puts it in. It wasn't a good pass, and I don't think they'll give him credit for an assist in the play because Shaq did some things afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, he took a dribble away from the basket.
Yeah. All right, it's 6 out of 7 shots for Shaq. Well, he and Nowitzki having a duel. Coming in deep, Griffin. Give the ball to Nowitzki. 10-foot jumper, that's good. This is something. He's got 12. Shaq's got 14. The Mavericks lead 21-18.
Why don't the other 4 guys just get off the court and let them go one-on-one?
One-on-one. And here's going to be a foul holding on Griffin, holding Fox, who was trying to cut. 21-18.
But that's going to bring Robert Horry in. Phil Jackson says, I better put a different look on Dirk Nowitzki, see if I can cool him off a bit. The hardest thing to do, Chick, is to try to be the guy that puts the fire out after it's already started.
I'll say it is. You better bring the hose and ladder. 21-18, lob under to Shaq. He's got it. He puts it up to be fouled.
I don't think they'll allow that.
No, I don't think so either. The ball went in, but I don't think under any condition they could allow it. But the thing is, who is the foul on? Is it on Manning? No, they call it on Nowitzki.
Well, when the Lakers had the ball out a minute ago, Rick Fox looked one way and threw the ball to Shaquille. The defense bit on the no-looker, the look away at least, and Shaq was wide open.
Shaq, free throw, no good. First one he's missed in 3 tries. Nowitzki has made 6 out of 7 shots, and so has Shaq. Shaq again. No good. Missed them both. Rebound is off. Taken by Nash. Steve Nash went to Santa Clara, dribbling out of the backcourt. Takes the ball over to Nowitzki. Now Nowitzki gets it back to losing the ball. Oh, he picks it up. Coming out of the backcourt with it now. Here's Robert Horry dribbling. They can't get a shot for Kobe.
Kobe will get one when he wants one.
Okay, I hope he wants it pretty soon.
Believe me,
Fox
he'll get
to Kobe. Kobe dribbling the ball out in front. He's guarded by Finley. Gives over to Fox. He hits a 3-pointer, and Foxy ties it up at 21. And here's a head and shoulder fake with a dribble by Nash. He shoots a 3 to get it back. That's no good. Kobe gets the rebound. Kobe's 3rd rebound of the ball game. Kobe in the front court. Player of the month for the month of November in the Western Conference. This year they've broken it down into 2 categories, East and West, for the first time. He's alone for a 2-pointer, and he missed it. He was too much alone too long. The rebound to Nowitzki. His pass up in the front court. 21-21 the score. Here in the first quarter, Chick Hearn with Stu Lance watching the ball being handled by Nowitzki. They take it over, and a jump shot outside. That's no good. The rebound is off to Foxy. Fox first rebound of the ball game. He just tied it up at 21 with a 3-pointer. Foxy under the Shaq. Great position. He's there. Reverse layup. No. Rebound Horry on the way. No, we got a foul call against Dallas. And a foul is called against Griffin.
But that's the second foul called on Griffin with 2 minutes 38 to play in the first. Entertaining. We're tired. Tied. We're also tired. 21-21 on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Hey, I'm trying to get to the fight. Could you give me directions?
Sure. Just go up here to the giant pirate ship. You're gonna veer left by the live volcano. You're gonna pass the Eiffel Tower. But if you get to the Egyptian pyramids, you went too far, okay?
There's no place quite like Vegas. And now purchase a Southwest Airlines Vegas vacation package starting at $79, including round-trip air and hotel.
Federal law requires all advertisers to provide reasonable support for advertising claims before they are made. Was that reasonable enough? BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Drive one at your local BMW center.
What a game. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the world champion Los Angeles Lakers Basketball Network.
Jiffy Lube Signature Service. It's complete car care, featuring Pennzoil and Quaker State products. Does your car get it?
Well, played about 9 minutes, and Shaquille O'Neal is a little bit tired. He's been carrying the load for the Lakers. 21-21 is the score. And Shaq has 14 of the 21. And, I mean, he is letting them know that you got to bring somebody a little bit bigger out here to play me. Shawn Bradley got to play me head up because Dirk, Danny Manning, whoever else is not going to get it done. Shaq's out of the game right now for his first rest. He's 6 out of 8 from the field.
And Nowitzki is 6 out of 7 from the field. Who's going to guard Nowitzki? Well, they're going to try it with Samaki Walker, 6'9". That's going to be a tough fit for Walker. That's not a discredit to him. It's just Mother Nature made one guy bigger than the other. At the line, Ori can give the Lakers a lead. Their biggest lead in the game was 2 points. The opponent's biggest lead was 5 points. Still rumors, hot rumors I get tonight from a guy in Dallas that's here at the game, that Karl Malone will join this club. And a guy that's holding it up is coming in the ball game right now, Juwan Howard. Howard is making 18 mil this year. Next year, though, he goes up to 20 mil for 1 year.
How's he going to pay the rent?
Well, see, he's 6'9", 250 out of Michigan. People are dumb enough to give him that kind of dough. Let him take it. Both free throws are good. The Lakers equal or high.
I'm not mad at him.
I'm not either. I'm jealous.
I feel for you, bro.
23-21. With the ball, Nash in the attacking zone. Turns the corner with the dribble. Comes in deep. Good jump switch by Fox. Saved the basket. But they won't save this one. There's the ball. Kobe loses his man under the basket. And a basket is put up and in by Adrian Griffin.
Well, if you make a mistake there, it's going to be detrimental to your team.
23 all. Bryant has not had a shot in the game. He ought to take one now. He does. It's on the way, no good. Rebound is off. You can't win this ball game without Kobe getting 18 to 25. They lose the ball coming down the floor. Griffin goes in deep, throws it away. Kobe knocks it down. It's picked up by Hunt. Oh, look out. Look out. There's a whistle on the play and a foul is called on Juwan Howard. You know, they are out of fouls. 2 shots.
You're talking about Kobe. He's only had that 1 shot, but the game plan was to throw the ball inside, and Kobe and everybody was really following the game plan, and Shaq was getting it done. Now Shaq's out of the game. It's time for Kobe to take over in his absence.
Free throw at the free throw line by Lindsey Hunter. Hunter is a free thrower. Well, let's don't talk about it. No good.
Chick, that means he's missed 11. Is it 11 in a row now?
Yep. Oh, he's just terrible. He's made 5 out of 20.
It's mental. I mean,
it's got to be.
Yeah, he's 80% last year. I think he was a career like 77.
75 career. But as you say, last year 80%. He misses both free throws. The rebound is off. Griffin comes in deep, goes around Kobe, lays it up and missed the shot. Kobe gets the rebound. In the front court, Kobe down the middle. Kobe feeling his way, and he loses the ball as he feels his way. He got lost in the dark. The ball comes over to the right side, out to Nowitzki. Try to dribble. Does on Ori. Stop. Feeds the ball down the middle. Great passing. Underneath, they get a hook, but they make it, and they blew the shot. The rebound is to Ori. The midcourt to Hunter. Hunter dribbling the ball. Where are you going? He's in the air for a bank shot. That's no good. Rebound is off Nowitzki, and the foul on the Los Angeles Lakers underneath, pushing off. The foul should be on Samaki Walker. Lakers' 4th foul, so they'll be out of fouls from now on.
And not a team you want to send to the charity strike.
81% on the year. 23-23. The Lakers have not played their best quarter. The visitors have played better. Let's put it that way. Nash with the ball in the front court. Nash putting the ball against Lindsey Hunter. Nash goes around the screen. Picked up by Fox in the jump switch. That leaves. Well, now they switch back and ball outside. Jump shot. That's good for 2 points from way out yonder. Put up and in and knocked in by Griffin.
Griffin's had himself a pretty nice quarter.
He's looked real good, hasn't he? 25-23 in the ball game. Griffin's got 9 points. He and Nowitzki have 21 in the corner positions. Now Kobe with it. Kobe is against Nowitzki. Tough to get over him. He got it over him, and he hits a 20-foot jumper. Kobe breaks the ice. 25-25. Long pass the other way to Nowitzki, guarded by Robert Ori. Nowitzki taller than Ori. Ori is 6'10". Here's the pass down the middle. Nash has got it. Beautiful play. He missed the shot, and the tip in won't go for Howard. The Lakers so lucky. And the rebound is off, and Kobe comes the other way, looks for his 2nd in the row. That's short, way short. Bounces over to the Laker bench, and the ball will go out over there to Juwan Howard.
He took that shot so fast, Chick. I think he was trying to get 2 for 1, and there was no way he was going to be able to do that.
Not in that situation. 25-25 the score. And Nash has the ball. They're going to work for the last shot, of course. We've got 10 seconds left. Pass underneath, out of bounds, foul, holding on Fox. Boy, did he get caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Good call.
Yeah, he was holding on, that's for sure.
Holding the wrist of Finley. That's 2 free throws and 2 fouls on Fox. Boy, is that a tough one to give up. 7.5 seconds left, so the Lakers will get it out of bounds after Finley goes to the line as a very good free thrower, shooting 83%. The 7-foot, 6-inch man, Shawn Bradley, will come back in between free throws. Coming into the Lakers between free throws will be an outside jump shooter, Mitch Richmond. 6'5". They take out the forward, Samaki Walker. Nowitzki is taken out of the lineup for Dallas. Also coming in is going to be Tim Hardaway, if they hold up the game for him, and they're holding it up.
You want him in? You want him in? No, he can come in.
What's the discussion?
I don't know.
I'm not letting him
come in. No.
Didn't have his gear off and down at the scores
table. He wasn't ready to
time.
come in. That's right. Absolutely. Now this guy is a good free thrower at the line, and his name is Michael Finley, Wisconsin. Second free throw, no good. The rebound is off. And the 1 free throw gives him the lead. The ball front court to Richmond. He's in to make a basket. He missed it from 20, and the quarter ends.
Well, the Mavericks come out of the first quarter with the 1-point lead thanks to Dirk Nowitzki as he went 6 out of 7 from the field, scored 12 points in the first 12 minutes. 26-25 Dallas on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays.
Lowe's brings home improvement home for the holidays with over 250 name brand appliances in stock. Take one home today and we'll deliver it tomorrow. We'll even haul your old one away. Use your Lowe's card and there are 0 payments, 0 finance charges until June. And Lowe's promises low prices every day guaranteed.
You can't beat home sweet home.
That's improving home improvement.
The SUV that made the world look at Lincoln in a whole new way will now show you something that'll make us look even cooler. Available seats that not only warm like those on other SUVs, but also cool like those on no other SUV. And right now, for a limited time, get 0% APR financing on every 2002 Lincoln Navigator and get even more comfort.
New America Online version 7.0 is here.
There's never been a better time to join.
Call now for our best offer ever.
7.0 is filled with a whole bunch of new stuff.
Bing! You got your instant messages.
It's fun getting emails.
You've got mail. Call now, sign up over the phone, and be online in minutes.
Customer service is great.
7.0 makes it even easier.
Call 1-877-265-0200 now to join AOL and get a risk-free special offer for new members.
What are you waiting for?
America Online. So easy to use, no wonder it's #1.
December is U2 month on DirecTV. As a special holiday gift to you, DirecTV is proud to offer this exclusive free view event every day in December on Channel 103. Catch Elevation 2001 U2 live from Boston, plus legends, videos, and other rarely seen U2 footage all month long. Look out for U2's latest DVD at Best Buy stores nationwide.
Night after the game on Fox Sports Net.
Score here is 26-25. Going to the second quarter, the Lakers trailing it by 1.
Well, scores around the league. San Antonio beat Atlanta 120-112. Detroit over Seattle 95-91. And in the first meeting between Jason Kidd and Stephon Marbury, it was New Jersey 106, Phoenix 87.
The Lakers get Fisher into the ball game. Fisher bounced the ball over to George. Devin George back to Fisher. Now to Fletcher Richmond. His three-pointer. That's no good. Rebound is off. Boxing out inside and getting the rebound down is Johnny Newman, a veteran of many, many years in the league. Dribbling in the front court, Howard. Howard brings it out in front to the 7-foot, 6-inch man, Bradley. Now to Hardaway. Hardaway played for Riles the last few years. Now the ball, Bradley, 18-footer, no good. Rebound is off. Fisher gets it off the tap from Shaq. Fisher gets credit for the rebound. Fisher reaches the front court, and the Lakers could get the lead with a hoop. Fisher looking for somebody to give it to. He gives it out in front to Robert Horry. Horry has it punched away, and legally he'll go get it in the back court. Got 11-10 left to play in the first half. The ball to Horry, who falls down. They tie him up. Jump ball. It's a nice clean play by Juwan Howard.
And with only 5 seconds now on the shot clock for the Lakers, if they control the tip, they have to really get busy in a hurry.
Oh, I think Ori's hollering. I was asking for a timeout, but I don't believe it.
Oh, now they're putting the clock at 14. That's a break. That's a break for the Lakers.
Set it to 14. Ori against Howard, jumping at midcourt. Howard out jumps in. The ball is tipped and it goes and been fumbled by Hardaway. Tim Hardaway has had many good years in this league, and now here is a whistle. And we're getting more whistles than you get with a fife and drum corps.
I think it should have been a reset at the 24.
It's down. Now they're going to reset it at 22. So apparently you were right. George brings the ball in to Richmond. Too many whistles. Richmond brings the ball over the left side to Fisher. Cross court over to Ori. Dribble drive. Stop in the lane. Shoot an 8-foot jumper. Short. Rebound knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by Bradley, who was in front of Shaq.
Robert trying to draw the foul, looking at the official, saying, what do I have to do? And the official said, well, make a stronger move to the hoop, for one thing.
24 on the 24-second clock. The inbound to Richmond. His third shot off the bench. That's no good. The rebound is off. And a jump ball or a foul. The foul is going to be called on George over the top. Ball comes out of bounds. I don't think either team's playing very well right now.
Well, they're in a stretch right now, but like you said, neither team playing that well. And the rebound attempt by Johnny Newman.
Wow.
George over the top.
Did you see Hardaway belt Fisher once, twice with the shoulder? Down the middle goes Hardaway. He's been doing that for years. He dribbles in deep. He throws it up. Missed a shot. Tipped up and in nicely by Juwan Howard. 28-25 the Mavs. The Lakers have gone another minute and a half without a point.
Well, this is the time with this lineup for the Mavericks on the floor. The Lakers should make a big move.
That's what I would think. Here's the ball in low to Shaq. Shaq against Bradley. Dribble right. Look out for the charge. He's underneath. He's fouled. 2 shots. First foul on Bradley.
Pretty nice move baseline by the big fella. He catches it and faces up and says, I'm going to take you off the dribble, and just overpowers him as usual. And a couple of head fakes, and Shawn's reaching and grabbing and praying.
Fisher over talking to the referee about the shoulder that was lowered twice on him by Hardaway on the dribble drive the last time down. And Fisher, he doesn't complain. He's pretty rough competitor. Free throw by Shaq. Luckily bounces in with 2 bounces on the iron.
It's a shooter's bounce.
Shooter's bounce.
Is he a shooter? 46% free throws in the last 11 games.
Here's the next one. No good. Rebound is off, taken by Bradley. Stolen. Oh, just temporarily. Knocked out of his hand by George, and we're right back to Bradley. 28-26. The Lakers. Hardaway really bumping into Fish. He's going to get called, isn't he?
He's supposed to get the offensive foul.
I would think so. Here's a dribble drive down the middle. Stop. 10-foot jumper. Be short. Rebound comes off. Fisher's got it. The defenders are back. Lots of guys in blue uniforms down there. Pass in low. Shaq's got it. Turns underneath. Bank shot. Has to have a roll. And he got a lucky roll again. It was not a good shot. But I'll tell you something. He's got 17 of the Lakers 28. Now here's a foul in the backcourt. Shaq guarding Bradley in the backcourt, folks. 94 feet away from the other basket. That is absolutely unacceptable.
Well, he was getting up, and what he did was, instead of just letting Shawn Bradley run by him, he grabbed a hold of Shawn Bradley around the waist.
Well, that's a foul.
The play keeps going, and the official says, I let you go with the leg, but I'm not letting you go with the waist.
He can't tackle him. 28-28. Strange play. You won't see it any stranger than that one, folks. Juwan Howard has it against Ori. Backing in against Ori. Shooting over Ori. Missing over Ori. And the rebound is Shaq. Shaq gets his second board. The Lakers can get the lead. They've never led by more than 2. They've never trailed by more than 5. The ball out in front to George. Now the ball over to George. Dribble in deep. Throws up an 8-footer. No good. Not close. Rebound is off. He did not have a bank angle on that one. And the rebound to Bradley. Hardaway has it in the front court. Goes around the screen. Bounce the ball to Howard. Comes in deep. Throws up an 8-footer. No good. Offensive foul. Howard charging into Ori.
I don't know if I've seen that particular offensive foul in quite some time.
Me either.
He is shooting a jump shot, and he gets an offensive foul by pushing Ori. Ori was all in the jersey of Juwan Howard. Juwan said, man, give me some breathing room here. Pushes him off and picks up the foul on the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Flying to the San Francisco Bay Area? When you choose from any of Southwest Airlines' 96 daily nonstops to Oakland or San Jose, you can receive double credit by booking your flight on Southwest.com. Get a free ticket when you fly just 4 round trips.
Totally new Nissan Altima.
And if you feel it in your toes, you won't stop. And if it's deep in your soul, then you can't stop. And if you know what I know, then you won't stop. From going way up, way up, way up, way up. Going higher, baby. But going way up.
Lakers basketball on Fox Sports Net is brought to you by Original Coors. Nothing beats an original. By Mercedes-Benz and the Southern California Mercedes-Benz dealers. Stop by and test drive an affordable Mercedes-Benz today. And by Gatorade Thirst Quencher. Gatorade, is it in you?
We're tied up. 8:58 to play in the second quarter.
Don Nelson, he's only 9 wins away from winning 1,000 throughout his career. The most coaching wins all time. Obviously, Lenny Wilkins leading the way, 1,237. Pat Riley, 1,051, and then Don Nelson, followed by Bill Fitch and Red Auerbach.
Tim Tracy of the Dodgers is here tonight. I want to get a look at. There he is. What a nice man he is, and what a talent he is. All right, full court pressure applied by Hardaway, but that's not going to bother anybody. The Lakers bring the ball in to Richmond. Off of the bench, he's nothing for 3. Now the ball out in front to George. In the ball game is Nowitzki, and that's trouble for the Lakers. Now the ball underneath the screen, slams out. Nice pass, Robert Horry. Beautiful. Yeah, very bad defense by the Dallas Mavericks.
It would have been better defense had he brought it down, but because he just yanked it, they didn't let the double team man get there.
30-28. Screen sent by Howard. Behind it, we get a 3-point shot. And missed down there by Johnny Newman. The rebound, however, is to Howard, and he makes a 16-footer at the baseline, and somebody's hurt. Robert Horry. Robert always has to limp a little bit. I don't say that derogatorily. He gets hurt. His knees are very tender subjects. Now the ball over the front court. The Lakers are tied at 30. Ball into Shaq. Shaq double team. Now takes the ball to Fish. He tries a 3. He got the 3.
Derek Fisher.
9 out of 21 since his return.
What a story he is.
Yes, he is some kind of a story. This is his 5th game. Underneath, the shot is put up and in beautifully by Nowitzki for his 14th point, giving him 7 out of 8 made from the floor. 33-32 the Lakers. That 3-point lead was their biggest. Richmond with the ball. Bounce in low to Horry. Turn. Oh, tough luck. That thing was in and out. Rebound Nowitzki. Nowitzki, a good rebounder, averages 8 or 9 a game, every game. Now we got Finley with it. Dribble drive. Pivot. Comes underneath. That's a good move. Shot no good, however. And the rebound is off. 5 rebounds go to Robert Horry. Fisher gives it out in front to Horry and over to Richmond.
Look, nobody's guarding
Richmond. Dribble drive. In deep. Foul. The time to go that didn't go. He's down. There's a foul. Foul is on Finley.
A minute ago when Dallas got their last basket by Dirk Nowitzki, what a shot he made. Robert Horry's on him, and somehow he just flips it up looking for a foul. He didn't get the foul, but he got himself some hoop. Thing went up 14 feet, came down right to the bottom.
Nowitzki never went to high school, folks. Played 2 years in Germany. He was drafted in the first round of the NBA draft, 9th player in the draft, drafted by Milwaukee. I bet they wish they could change their mind about getting rid of him, don't you? Wow. They've lost 6 in a row. Can you believe that?
All started with their West Coast trip.
Yep. 34-32. Trying to give the Lakers another 3-point lead is Richmond with the second, and he does that. And the Lakers lead 35-32. trying to get out of the backcourt. Hardaway against Fisher. They'll have a collision down there. Watch. Now the ball loop. And I think he's playing very well since he came off the bench. Howard over to Nowitzki. He puts Ori in the popcorn machine. Shot no good on the dribble drive underneath. The foul will be on number 3, Devin George. 2 shots coming.
The beauty of having an outside shot. All you have to do is fake it sometimes. You have players flying by, as Dirk just did to Robert Horry, then goes to the basket and gets fouled. He is a tough cover.
He's not very good at the free throw line, only 87%. Free throw good. He does it all, boys. That's 15 for him. Last year averaged 22. Best game he ever had was 38. The free throws are both good. And the Mavericks trail 35-34. Richmond coming out of the backcourt. Richmond gives the ball to George. Fisher takes it in low to Horry playing the post. Bounce down the middle, and there's going to be a foul called. That's a nice bounce pass. Very nice, and Fisher was cutting.
Good job by Derek Fisher. Yeah. After it went into Robert, it was almost like a split action and a screen and then a slip it. And Johnny Newman gets called holding Derek Fisher after the fact. That's a good play. Screen, and then try to go to the basket, get held up.
He didn't hold him. I think he'd have got a hoop out of it. Out of the ball game, Hardaway. Into the ball game, Nash. Tim Hardaway is 35 years of age now. Many people think his game is behind him. All right, George brings the ball into Horry and into Shaq. Push off. Foul, Shaq. My heavens, you could read that.
You know, and Chick, it's almost instinctive to give that little shove sometimes. One of the things we like to teach in the summer is we keep our hands high and just use our lower body. If the ball's going to be lobbed over the top, your hands are already up there, no push.
Well, he pushed. It's obvious to everybody here. And a chance to take the lead back. Jump shot does exactly that. A jump shot put up from the far sideline and in by Finley. And it's 36-35. The Lakers trail again. Fisher brings the ball over to Horry. He's going to shoot a three-pointer. It's no good. The ball goes up and over and automatically out of bounds. 36-35.
And until they start making that three at the forward position, they're not going to be guarding him or that position. They're going to stay back trying to congest it up for Shaquille.
Absolutely right. 6:21 to play in the second quarter. Nash with the ball. Bounce it to Howard. Howard's done a real good job off of the bench. He holds the ball. Didn't give it to Nowitzki. Gives it instead over to Finley. Dribble drive down the middle. Counts if it goes. It didn't go. It was fouled. And there will be 2 more shots.
What I like about Devin George on that play, Jake, even though I believe he's going to pick up the foul, is after the whistle, he didn't stop. He did a great job of blocking the shot and negating a three-point opportunity.
The trouble with it is it's his 3rd foul. He has to leave the game, and Kobe's got to come back in. Kobe's only had 3 shots in the game, made 1, and you're only down by 1. I think you're lucky.
All things considered, you have the November Player of the Month, the 3rd leading scorer in the NBA with only 2 points.
Absolutely.
And you're only down a deuce.
Here's the next one coming to Finley to give him a 3-point lead. If he can convert, and he will.
You talk about an Iron Man. He's led the NBA in minutes 3 out of the last 4 years.
And it's now 38-35. The Lakers trail. Coming with the ball to the attacking zone. Left-handed dribble. Fisher. Now they swing it around the 3-point area, and they get it over to Kobe. Kobe down the middle, in deep, doesn't shoot it, brings to Richmond, 1 bounce dribble, 20-footer, it's close. Not close. He's missed all 4 shots off of the bench. And coming to the ball in the front court once again is Finley. Unheralded but good, folks. Really good. Dribble drive the base, charging. Easy play to call against Johnny Newman.
That play was so easy to call. Don Nelson, all of the coaching staff sitting over there just looked at it and said, Johnny, what are you doing? When you see somebody in goal, pull up, avoid it. Don't run it over.
Del Harris, former Laker coach, is an assistant to Don Nelson
on the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Sometimes you want to take a close look at your long-distance phone bill. Sometimes you want to pay it in a blink. With AT&T Online Billing, it's your call. Log on now. It's free. When it comes to your long-distance bill, ever space out and forget who you called? It's easy to track them down with AT&T Online Billing. Give us a click, get an instant answer. Log on now. It's free.
always what you'd expect. Like the redesigned 2002 Mercedes-Benz M-Class. It costs a lot less than you'd think and comes with rescheduled maintenance.
Want to get a great $6 restaurant burger without the restaurant? The $6 burger, only $3.95 at Carl's Jr.
Mavericks leading here in the second quarter, 38-35 over the Lakers. And coming up at halftime on Fox Sports Net, stay tuned for a preview of tonight's Southern California Sports Report. And on KLAC and the Lakers radio network, it's Larry Burnett at the half. Relive the excitement of last season's. Well, anyway, what I was going to say is the yearbook's on sale. It's yours for $12.50 plus tax. Order yours now at Laker.com.
Well, 5 minutes and 42 seconds to play in the first half, and we bring in Bryant, Shaw, and Slava came onto the floor, and then all of a sudden left. Somebody's going to have to leave.
Somebody's got to leave. They had 6 out there. This game's got a funny feel for me. I thought it'd be a much better game than it is. I really did. I thought it'd be like the first few minutes of the first quarter. 38-35. Here come the Lakers down the floor with the ball. Shaw in the ball game. The veteran. 13 years in the league. Kobe's got it. They double team him, so he gives to Shaw. Into Ori. Ori playing a low post on one side. Gives down the middle of Shaq. He throws it up. Foul. Finley, 2 shots. Shaq has tried 6 free throws, made 3.
Finley's complaining on the play, but it looked like he did walk into Shaquille after he elevated to shoot the shot. Picks up his second foul.
Shaq at the line. His 7th free throw results in a miss. He's 3 for 7, going on 8. Let's see what he can do. Can he get half of them to 50%? Why not?
Depending upon the score, obviously, he may shoot a lot of free throws in the second half.
Oh, we may be here till midnight. Missed them both. The rebound off. Shaq's got that. Shaq gives it over to Shaw. Back under Shaq. He's there. Score. Nice pass by Shaw. Very good pass.
Shaw and nice pass go together. I mean, he makes some very nice passes.
I agree with you, and he doesn't get very many minutes. Shaw this year has played 126 minutes in 12 games. Bounce pass down the middle. Kobe over 20. Finley beat him. Ball is off, and they call a foul
on Fisher.
On Fish. I'll have to admit I didn't see him in the play.
Well, he was a little bit behind and to the side, I thought, of Michael Finley. Finley elevates, and they said that, Derek Fisher hits him on the side, but I don't know where it was. He grabbed his jersey just a bit there. He does get a piece.
That's a jersey. That's a foul. Free throw is good. Free throwing, he's 4 out of 5. As a team, they're 7 out of 8. As we told you coming in, they're an 81% team. The next one's good. And the Mavericks lead at 40-37. And the Lakers' offense is not what it should be. Or maybe it's the defense of Dallas. Lob under the Shaq. He's there. Slam dunk and no foul in the play. Boy, that was a nice play. He got pretty hard, hit pretty hard from behind.
And that's what upsets him sometimes. He doesn't get that call.
40-39, the Lakers trail by 1. Here's a dribble drive by Howard. Out in front, Fisher tries to steal, and they call another foul on Fisher. Lakers are out of fouls, so that's automatically 2, and that's Fisher's second.
Out of fouls with 4:39, although both teams are out of fouls now. That last pass into Shaquille, he goes up. Dirk's coming from the side, pushes him in the small of the back. No whistle, but give him a deuce.
All right, at the line now, we've got Nash. He's a very good free thrower. Also, on the year, he's, is he good? 91%.
Chick, when you consider their team and you think that their center would be their weakest free throw shooter, he's their best free throw shooter.
Yep.
He's 3rd or 2nd in the league in free throw shooting.
42-39, 4:37 to play as both free throws are converted. They have now made 10 out of 11. The Lakers have made 7 out of 14. Ori to Fisher. Fisher double team. Give back to Ori. Slam dunk, and he missed it. literally alone coming in from the left side. Finley at the other end, shows it in there to Howard. He got faked so badly, he turned his back on the shooter, and Howard was so shocked he missed an easy shot. Poor Robert. Here's Fisher for a three. No good rebound. Comes off and is taken by Nash. I've never seen that before. Nash front court stop. Feeds underneath the basket. Shot blocked by Robert Horry. Don't laugh at Robert. He knocked the ball out of the hands of Howard and out of bounds. Did you ever see it before?
That was a funny play.
I've never seen it before.
That's a funny one.
I've never seen a guy get faked out that badly. Or he turned his back and went to rebound.
He thought the shot was up.
Yeah, I know he did. Kobe and got to get some points. Can't win without Kobe getting 20 to 25. Outside jumper by Shawn. Rebound Robert Horry. Under the shot. A great pass. Slam dunk. Basket. That's a great play by Robert Horry.
Oh, boy.
Shaq has got 22 here in the first half. And we've got timeout is called.
We still have 3 minutes and 27 seconds to play, and the Lakers fighting back. They're down by 1. Robert Horry with the offensive rebound and the no-looker, as Shaq says. I like them when I have little guys on me. On the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
The BMW Roadsters.
Welcome to Jack in the Box. May I take your order?
Yeah. Is Jack there?
Just a moment.
This is Jack.
Mr. Box? Yeah, I'm really, really hungry. I was wondering what I should get.
How much you got?
About $1.
I'd go for 2 tacos for 99 cents. They'll fill you up, and they're really good.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Please pull up to the window.
These are the faces of hope. Brave, constant, and committed to raising our spirits. They are the ones who carry on and grow stronger each day. We are inspired by their courage, and they touch our lives as only heroes can.
Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Hungry sports fans? Well, right now KFC has a 2-piece new extra crispy meal. That's 2 pieces of chicken, 2 sides, and a biscuit. So turn yourself into a champion today and head to KFC.
Or he might have missed a shot, but he just made a great pass.
You know, Robert's one of those players that he'll miss a shot like that, but then he'll bounce back and make a spectacular play. The dunk that he missed, he just didn't elevate high enough and hit it on the other side of the rim. Then on the defensive end, Brian Shaw with a great block on Juwan Howard, and Howard touched it last. He was upset he didn't get the foul, but he did touch the ball last. And that last pass you were talking about, offensive rebound, no-look pass by Robert Horry, and Shaq gets him an assist.
Shaq's got 25 points in the first half, folks. And Kobe only has 2. Falling down Nowitzki, and they're going to call a foul on Shaq for knocking him down. That is what I call ticky-tack.
Well,
3 fouls on Shaq. Got to get him out of there.
Screen and rolls, you step out to try to help out a little bit. Shaq steps out and then steps on his Dirk Nowitzki's foot, I believe, and that tripped him up. And if Dirk could have maintained his balance, he probably wouldn't have gotten the foul call, but he steps on Shaq's foot, lost his balance, and the official said foul on you, Shaq.
Coming in. The Lakers is Medvedenko. The free throw, no good. Wow, he missed the free. That takes care of this month. Shaq goes out of the ball game with 3 fouls, and Slava Medvedenko comes in, 6'10", 256, second-year man, lacking experience.
Shaq has made 11 out of 13 from the field.
Yeah, he's had high percentage.
Well, Kobe in the last 3 minutes is going to really have to pick it up now.
Free throws both good, 43-41, the Lakers trail. We got 3:14 to play in the first half. Shaq will not come back unless it's in the final 30 seconds or something like that. Kobe with it out in front to Ori, back to Kobe. Kobe's getting anxious. You can see it. He's going to get off a shot. There it comes. 20-foot jumper. Air ball! Taken by Ori. Slam dunk. Kobe! 43-43.
Well, there's nights like that.
Here comes Nash within the front court. Boy, he's a nice little guard. Doesn't make many mistakes. Handles the ball well. Feeds his partners.
That's why.
Without Ori, you're going to get a foul. Pass underneath to Nowitzki. Throws it up and throws it in left-handed. They double-team Nash, and he made that great pass I just described to you.
Off the dribble with the left hand. That's why Dallas leads the league in fewest turnovers.
2-point lead for Dallas. 19 points for Nowitzki. Now the ball to Ori underneath and deep. Mid-Divenko back to Ori. Fakes. He's covered closely and nicely. Pass down the middle of Kobe and with the foul. And that's free throw time for Kobe. 2 shots because they're out of fouls.
I'm surprised that Slava didn't shoot the ball here, and he got the pass from Robert Ori. That last pass by Steve Nash, he's dribbling off the dribble just at the left-hand bullet. And then Dirk Nowitzki with his left hand high off the glass for the deuce. That's a very nice two-man game.
I just talked about his ability to do the nice things. Not flashy guard. He's not a Jason Kidd. He's not a Marbury. No, he's awfully good. Kobe gets his 3rd point of the game.
Well, Shaq's got 25 and Kobe has 3. Shaq's taken 13 shots. Kobe credited with 4.
Free throw no good in the second try by Kobe, and the Lakers still trail 45-44. At midcourt now, we got the ball to Michael Finley. Pass goes over, and the dribble drive, they throw it up, they throw it in. Nice play. Manning getting the basket.
Again, Slava Medvedenko goes for the steal and puts his team in jeopardy.
There's always a lot of things the Lakers have done this half to put the team in jeopardy. Here's Fisher without, but I agree with you what you just said. Here's a ball over here to Shaw. He fires for 2. He got the 20-footer home. Shaw will dig you out of a hole, Stu.
Yeah, Mr. Dependable. When you need something, he'll deliver.
47-46, minute and a half to play in the first half. Handling the ball is Nash. He's down the middle. He's in deep. He's in trouble. Throws the ball away. Laker ball going the backcourt. Finley is saying a Laker touched it, but I don't think so.
I didn't think so either. They're going to say that they did, though.
By golly, the other referee overruled him.
Must have been Kobe must have touched the ball. I thought he reached, but I didn't.
The Lakers aren't arguing.
Finley was in trouble.
Here's a ball stolen, but a foul on Divenko. Going to the line will be Danny Manning. Danny Manning career, and this is his 14th year, is a 73% free thrower. The attendance gives the Lakers 11 out of 11 for the season, 18,997. But they haven't treated their fans to a Laker-type game yet. Free throw by Danny is no good. This year, Danny Manning has been shooting 53%, much unlike him.
Very much unlike him.
Makes that one, and the Lakers trail it by 2. Lakers' biggest lead was 3 points. Their biggest deficit was 5. Shaw with it. The front court gives it the other guard, Fisher, and back to Shaw. Over here to Kobe at the base. 30-footer, that's no good. Nowitzki clears it off, giving it to Finley, and Finley reaches the front court. 1 minute and 7 seconds left in the first half. Screened by Manning. Around it comes Finley. Finley brings it out to Manning, who fumbles. Otherwise, he had an open 18-footer. Gives the ball to Nash above the 3. Down the middle of Nowitzki. He's in deep. He throws it up. Is it charging more for a basket under there? Yes. Put in by Manning. Too much acting, apparently, by Ori for the referee to take note.
Well, Ori wasn't guarding Danny Manning. Somebody, whoever that was, Slava, should have put a body on it.
50-46. The Lakers trail by 4. Here's Kobe dribbling. Coming in deep. Throws it up. And lays it in. The darn thing tried to get out. Now the Lakers trail by a basket. 36 seconds left in the first half. Nash with the ball. Over to Nowitzki. He stops with a 20-footer. Swish! A 3-pointer. More than a 20-footer. A 3-pointer gives him 22 points in the half.
Boy, he's nice to watch play.
53-48. Doesn't make many mistakes. Foolish plays. Doesn't. 18 seconds left. Douglas at the 10-second clock. It's down to 9. 8. Kobe going to get the shot off somehow. Hopefully gets fouled. He put it off. No good. Rebound is off. And 5 seconds left. Here they come. Bounce. It's a beautiful play Kobe took a horrible shot. The ball went to them, and they had a fast break. And they won't get another shot off. Otherwise, the basket would have counted from Nowitzki. He hit a 20-footer, but the buzzer had sounded. And the Lakers go to the locker room with their biggest deficit, 7 points.
Well, the first half over, obviously, is Dirk Nowitzki really doing a job trying to get the last basket to go, and he's got such a hot hand. Anything he threw up there seemed to be going.
The score at the half. The Mavericks 55, the Lakers 48. This is the world champion Lakers Basketball Network. Now let's go to the Fox Network Center and visit with Todd Donahoe.
All right, thanks, Chick. Coming up on our halftime update, we'll have highlights of the UCLA-UC Riverside College basketball game, and we'll tell you what's coming up on the Southern California Sports Report right after the game. Your score at the half, Lakers trailing by 7, 55-48.
For nearly 100 years, Ford has been driving America. Today, your Ford dealers are continuing that spirit by offering you the best way to buy a new car or truck ever. It's called interest-free financing. That means you pay no interest. See your Ford dealer today. This is the time to buy a Ford.
Attention passengers. Our bingo tournament is starting in 5 minutes on the captain's deck. Also on deck, today's craft is pipe cleaner also known. The ride, don't need a reason why. Everything's alright.
Easy boy.
Sometimes being a hero is simply doing your job the way you've always done it. Sometimes being a hero is carrying on in the face of change. Sometimes being a hero is nothing more than sticking by what you believe. To be a hero in everyone.
Get ready.
Do you like water?
It's my second favorite thing in the world.
And what's your first favorite?
For the sexiest.
Would anybody care for another burger?
I'll have a hot dog if you have one.
Funniest.
How come you never wear uniforms? I bet you look real good in it.
And the smartest comedy is finally here.
I gotta admit, she's not perfect. How not perfect can one woman be?
One Night at McCool's.
Playing this month on Blockbuster Ticket, only on DirecTV.
You're watching Fox Sports Net.
Finally, a team giving the Lakers some trouble. It's the Mavericks leading the Lakers by 7, 55-48 at the half. Speaking of trouble, it's trouble for UCLA. College basketball at Pauley Pavilion tonight as UCLA tries to rebound after their loss to Pepperdine. And tonight, it's the Bruins taking on UC Riverside, a team playing Division I basketball for the first year. And Kevin Butler of Riverside makes the nice steal and takes it all the way for the layup. Turnovers killing UCLA in the first half. Later in the half, though, so the Bruins show a little bit of life. Jason Capono with the miss. Andre Patterson hustles in for the rebound and scores plus the foul. And look at this. Riverside and the Bruins tied 28-28 at the half. That is a shocking score, and maybe this is too at the half.
For our 100th anniversary, we invite you to come in and take a nice, relaxing cruise. Find great values at the Mercedes 100th anniversary event, our anniversary gift to you.
Look, I'm a painter. I need my tractor in the daytime to make a living.
Yeah, he's a regular here.
Oil, shocks, bearings, you name it.
Oh, I gotta love this place. I'm open nights and weekends. Like, I got the time and money to let some dealership keep my truck all day so they can swap out some plug wires.
For the best service, the best selection, and the low price guaranteed, shop Cragen Auto Parts. We're here to help with holiday gifts like this 126-piece tool set, just $19.99, and the Club Twin Hook steering wheel lock, only $11.88.
That's right, you've heard Nate Dogg on hip-hop's hottest joints. Now check his blazing album, Music and Me.
I got love, I got love.
13 new songs, including the hit, I Got Love.
Play no games, cause ain't no.
Plus guests like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Fabulous, Little Mo, Pharoah Monch, Exhibit, Jermaine Dupri, Corrupt, Ludacris, Brett and Moore, Nate Dogg, Music and Me. Go get it in stores now.
When someone took his pride...
Are you, like, threatening to hit me? I'm gonna go with, yeah.
Joe Shepard...
You took something of mine, I want it back.
...took a stand.
Try to hit me in the face.
Do people ever come back here? This Christmas, be bold.
What are you, like 12?
Be brave.
Hey.
Be somebody. You talking to me? Tim Allen is Joe Somebody.
I'll take everything I see here, and if necessary, I will buy that head.
The Christmas comedy for everybody. Rated PG, December 21st.
Want to get a great $6 restaurant burger without the restaurant? The $6 burger, only $3.95 at Carl's Jr.
Now get 7-year or 100,000-mile powertrain protection on 2002 Dodge Ram.
At Wix, keep your eye on the furniture.
Wix Furniture. Quality brand names, huge selection, risk-free buying.
Golf, keep your eye on the ball.
Coming up on the Southern California Sports Report after the Lakers game, Laker postgame interviews and analysis. Our Fox focus is on former Laker coach Pat Riley and his trouble with the Heat. That's after the game. Back to Staples Center after the break.
Leather and wood trim. Fully adjustable driver and passenger seats. Dual zone climate control. And 0 to 60 faster than you can say. Was that a Lincoln? And don't let this pass you by. Get 0% APR financing on every 2002 Lincoln LS. See your Lincoln dealer today.
I am Sonic Man. And I'm out to prove what a smooth, clean shave you'll get with the Panasonic Sonic Shaving Max. Dry, or wet, or wet, or wet. The world's fastest shaver. 13,000 RPM. And this is the one, baby. Smooth. Yeah. And easy to rinse.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. The holiday balls are coming to town. We see you when you're sleeping. We know when you're awake. We know if you've been bad or good, so be good, for goodness sake.
Stop by and get a free holiday ball when you buy a sourdough jack combo.
The holiday balls are coming to town.
Oh, there's no place like home for the holiday.
Lowe's brings home improvement home for the holidays. With over 250 name brand appliances in stock. Take one home today, or we'll deliver it tomorrow. We'll even haul your old one away. Use your Lowe's card and there are 0 payments, 0 finance charges until June. And Lowe's promises low prices every day guaranteed.
You can't beat a home sweet home.
That's improving home improvement.
Introducing the best damn sports show, period.
It's comedy, commentary, and all the scores and highlights you can possibly stand.
It's not sex, but it's close.
Tonight at 11:30 on Fox Sports Net.
Chris Webber was a fallen star who refused to let his critics keep him down.
I'm just happy that I didn't let anybody stop me.
Chris Webber, Beyond the Glory, Sunday at 8 on Fox Sports Net.
You want some stuffing? Gravy. Okay. You carry both of these? Yeah. Get a fork. Who's your favorite player? All of them?
Forget everything you've ever seen and experience the adventure, the mystery, the power of Final Fantasy. You okay? Final Fantasy, the spirits within.
Playing this month on Blockbuster Ticket, only on DirecTV.
Game on Fox Sports Net.
Well, the red lights on Staples Center are always there, but they've enhanced it with some green. We got the Christmas spirit. Now the Lakers got to get some spirit. They trail 55-48. Hi, everybody. Along with Stu Lance, I'm Chick Hearn, and the Lakers were doing fair. They were only down by a point when Shaq went out with his third foul, 3:27 to play. After that, it was all the Mavs.
Well, the Mavs did an excellent job in the first half, especially Dirk Nowitzki. I thought he obviously played about as well as a player can play, knocking down just about everything he threw up there.
Yeah, and he even hit one at the buzzer that they didn't count.
You know, you have to be, the Lakers, though, with Kobe only having 5 points and only down by 7, they have to be feeling all right about themselves.
Oh, yeah. Kobe is the only Laker outside of Shaq that had as many as 2 points.
Well, that's what happens when you have one player that is dominating like that. Once they go out of the game, sometimes players aren't in rhythm anymore.
We're ready to find out what's going to happen in the second half. Are you? Okay, we're going to do that, ladies and gentlemen, on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
For nearly 100 years, Ford has been driving America. Today, your Ford dealers are continuing that spirit by offering you the best way to buy a new car or truck ever. It's called interest-free financing. That means you pay no interest. See your Ford dealer today. This is the time to buy a Ford.
Want to get a great $6 restaurant burger without the restaurant? The $6 burger, only $3.95 at Carl's Jr.
Federal law requires all advertisers to provide reasonable support for advertising claims before they are made. Was that reasonable enough? BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Drive one at your local BMW center.
It's not where you come from. It's where you're going. It's not what you drive. It's what drives you. It's not what's on you. It's what's in you. Gatorade. Is it in you?
Let's have some fun, fellas.
Presents all wild. Red tail. What?
Got on milk? Let me see. Starting to jump harder now. Woo!
pretty uneventful. Sat around in a refrigerator for 3 weeks, and now it's over. Ow. I mean, where was the fun? Where was the love? Whoa, that was weird. I'm a lifeguard buoy? I'm her lifeguard buoy.
This copyrighted telecast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
The Mavericks exploded in the last minute and built a 7-point lead, 55-48.
Leading the way for the Mavericks, obviously Dirk Nowitzki with a great half, 22 points on 9 out of 11 shooting. Michael Finley had 11 points. And Adrian Griffin had 9 points and 3 steals. For the Lakers, well, Shaquille O'Neal was the one-man show for them, 25 points. He made 11 out of 13. Kobe Bryant only had 5 points. And Robert Horry, 4 points and 8 rebounds. Wow, 8 rebounds for Rob. That's quite a production in the first half, considering he only played 16 minutes. Lakers as a team, they shot the ball decent enough, 48%, but the Mavs really shot the basketball well, 51. The Lakers are the #1 team in field goal defense in the league at about 40, so you can see how well Dallas shot. Free throws, 12 out of 15 by Dallas, 8 out of 16 by the Lakers. The Lakers were out-rebounded by 3. They had 1 more turnover than the Mavericks and were outscored by 6 in that second quarter.
In their first 16 games, the Lakers allowed only 90 points a game. They give up 55 here in the first half. By the way, the Lakers 2002 calendar is now on sale at Ralph's Supermarkets in the LA area. Proceeds benefit the Lakers Youth Foundation. So get your copy now exclusively at Ralph's.
Well, let's see how the Lakers start this third quarter, Chick. When you're down 7, you better win the first 5 minutes or else you're going to be down a lot more.
The ball will be out of bounds of the Lakers. They did not get the opening tip, which is almost customary with them because 7'6" Bradley out jump shot. And the ball is into Kobe. Kobe has to have a big second half. When he has the big second half, it'll open things up for other people. Dribble drive, change of direction, pivot, lose the ball, get it back. Tries to get a shot off, gets it off. It won't go in for him. That was a great effort by Kobe after he fumbled the ball away and had it knocked away. Nowitzki with the rebound, the ball is off, and bodies all over the floor as under the basket going to score is Adrian Griffin.
Well, you see the differences in tempo. The Lakers want to run the half court, and Dallas just rushes it up and gets early ones.
57-48, the Lakers are down by 9. And now the ball to Shaq at the corner of the key. Shaq dribble drive down the middle, throws up a prayer, and it banks in. No, he did not call bank, but he'll take it.
Well, he's got enough money in the bank to call it anytime he wants.
57-50. Walking the ball to the front court now, we've got Finley. Finley against Foxy. Finley comes around the screen, stops, shoots over Fox 19. No good rebound to Fox. Fox wearing a headband. Says, I'll wear anything to change what's going on. Now we got Kobe with him, gives it out to Foxy. Fox gets top of the key, gives it back out to Kobe. Kobe looks at Walker, trying to play a screen. Kobe goes around that, comes in deep, should have taken the shot, didn't, gives it, and Hunter hits a three-pointer. Kobe will take that shot 9 out of 10, won't he?
Yeah, normally he will, Chick. I think he's struggling offensively right now. He doesn't seem to be able to get into a groove, so he hit the open man. Good decision.
It sure was the way it turned out. Kobe came up with his 4th assist of the ball game. Now the ball out top of the key to Bradley. Bradley takes it over, nobody guarding the man, so Finley shoots and misses. The rebound is off. And maybe Lindsey Hunter will get him started. He's a tattooed dribbler coming down the floor.
And he's a third quarter guy.
That's right. Giving the ball to Kobe Bryant, holds it in one hand like a peach. Dribble, comes in deep, comes all the way, throws up an 8-footer and scores over Bradley at 7 feet and 6 inches. 57-55, the Lakers pulled it within 2.
You talk about putting some arc on your shot.
In 2 minutes, the Lakers have picked up 5 of the 7 points by which they trailed. Now the ball given out to Bradley above the 3-point line. Over to Nash, dribble drive, comes in deep, pivots, lays it off, free throw line, good pass, and they score with Griffin getting it. That's a beautiful pass by Nash. Gives him 9 assists in the ball game and 13 points for the shooter, Griffin. Lakers down by 4. Kobe down the middle. Alley-oop 6-footer. That's good. Maybe the lid is off. 57-59.
It only takes 1 or 2.
And And coming the other way, that's why they play two halves, isn't it? Bradley dribbling and fouling. They call an offensive foul on Finley. Yep. Boy, I'll tell you, that's his third foul. He's going out of the game. They're going to bring Hardaway in. Boy, that's a break for the Lakers, I'll tell you, because Hardaway is not a Finley.
Speaking of a break for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant starting to heat up a little bit. That last one of the shots he threw over Bradley was quite nice.
It sure was. Now the ball to Foxy. The Lakers could catch him with this possession. They were down by 7. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Kobe underneath, lays it up and in. Fabulous play. He had to finally elude the 7-footer Nowitzki.
Here he comes.
59-59.
There he goes.
Kobe comes out and makes 3 field goals and 4 shots. Now Hardaway with the ball. Out of play to Bradley. Bradley gives it off once more to Griffin. Griffin over to Nash. Screened by Nowitzki. Nash around it. Down the middle. Throws it up. That's a good pass. Beautiful play. Reverse layup. And scoring under there is Griffin. And give another assist to Nash. That's 10 assists for him. Boy, that was a nice play by Nash.
He really makes their team go, though.
His best assist game this year is 12. Pass underneath the basket. Basket counts, foul. There's a foul on Nash. Shaq made a spectacular pass. The thing that surprises me is that Walker was alerting up to catch the ball because everybody thought he was shooting.
Everybody else was looking up for a rebound, and Shaq goes up for the shot, and he sees Samaki all the way. Samaki catches sight of it, finishes it, gets fouled. He can give the Lakers the lead for the first time in quite some time.
The free throw is good. And the Lakers, who trailed by 7, 3.5 minutes ago, now lead 62-61.
They once trailed by 9 in this quarter.
In this quarter, did they?
Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry. Nash with the ball, stops outside for a 3. He's killing the Lakers. Nice shot. Nice shot. It's that 7th point of the game. And it's 64-62. The Lakers trail again. Hunter tries to get it back. No, foul Shaq. He got away with a foul, didn't he? Push off on Nowitzki.
Well, I don't know.
Look at Nelly. He's hollering about it.
Yeah, Dirk was doing a pretty good job. Oh, I don't know if it was pretty good, but he acted on the play, and the official was standing just about 3 feet from him, said, nah, that couldn't have been a foul.
Two
Shaq
shots.
with the rebound, gets fouled, says, I got a left hand here, but just couldn't get it to drop.
Shaq is 3 out of 8. 3 out of 9. You're going to see a lot of Hack-a-Shaq in the 4th quarter, folks. Here comes the next one to the big fella. 3 out of 10. The ball knocked out of bounds, I believe, by Nowitzki.
Yeah.
And the ball goes to the Lakers baseline, front court.
Well, you have a player miss a free throw, and you don't come up with the rebound. Coaches go bonkers.
Ball goes out of bounds to Fox. Full set on the 24. Ball comes in to Walker, and he gives it right back to Foxy. Fox hit a 3 in the first half. Fox holds it up, brings out in front to Hunter. Hunter's been told to shoot the ball. Hunter says, I'll shoot it. 19-foot jumper, no good. Rebound underneath. Foul is on Walker over the top. His 2nd foul. First team foul.
Danny Manning showing that you don't have to be a high leaper to execute. If you do the fundamentals, put a body on people, doesn't matter how high you jump all the time.
7:54 left to play in the 3rd quarter. The Los Angeles Lakers trail the Dallas Mavericks as they have most of the night. 64-62. Now a dribble drive. Nash with it. Around Hunter. Down the middle. Stop. 12-foot jumper on the way. That's good. Go out there. He's putting on a clinic. 66-62. Beautiful play. 7:30 left to play in the period. And the ball out in front once more. Hunter gives it to the high post, and this time the high post is Walker. Walker hooks to Fox. Fox bounces over to Hunter. Hunter looks to Shaq underneath, gives out to Fox for a 3-pointer. That's not close. The rebound is to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's 6th rebound of the game. He's in the front court, and he can shoot it from anywhere, you know that. Now the bounce pass comes over to Hardaway. Tim's a good outside shooter. His shot no good. The rebound is off to Kobe Bryant. Kobe gets his 5th rebound and comes to the front court. Kobe and low to Shaq. They grab him. Where's the Hack-a-Shaq? Yeah. Manning. The Hack-a-Shaq was on. And they're going to rule that he was in the act of shooting. Nelly doesn't want it ruled that way. He wants it ruled as a non-shooting foul. But Shaq will go to the line and try 11 and 12.
Well, as soon as Shaq got possession, Danny Manning grabs him, and they're saying continuation. Shaq is going to shoot free throws.
I think that Dallas had a squawk coming there, don't you?
Yeah, I thought it was on the floor.
I did too. Shaq makes the free throw, giving him 4 out of 11, giving him a total of 28 points.
We talked about him averaging 18 free throws a game versus Dallas last year.
Both free throws are good this time. It's 5 for 12.
Yeah, already
and the
got
Lakers
12.
trail by 2. Here with the ball, Nash. Nash brings it out to Tim Hardaway. With Finley out of there, they're not as good. Manning's got the ball. Bounce underneath. Great play. Fox is lost, and they get the ball. And the man that scores it is Griffin, and he's got 17 points. He's made 8 in this quarter. Kobe takes it over to Fox. Out of front. Boy, they told us outside shooting, and the Lakers are putting it up from distance all night. They miss again this time with Hunter. Down the other end, Nash stops and pulls it up. Good rebound is off. Nowitzki wants it, but he can't get it because of a good body bump by Walker. Kobe front court. Kobe down the middle. In deep. Man, 8-foot jumper is good. Going to his left, shooting right-handed. Tough shot. 13 points for him. He's got 8 in this quarter already.
Shoot going to his left, his right, left hand, right hand, it doesn't matter.
68-66. 8 points in 6 minutes for Kobe in the period. Now Manning with the ball against Shaq. Shaq's got 3 fouls, remember. Nash can go to his left, and he goes to his left. He goes around. You could see that coming for a half hour. They were overplaying him to the inside instead of outside, and he hung Hunter out to dry.
Well, that's where all 5 of the Lakers were on the same page.
I'll say 70-66. Kobe down the middle, 12-footer not close. He didn't want to shoot that shot, but he got in the air, and he had to deliver the ball. Ball over to Nowitzki. He fires from distance. No. The rebound is off to Kobe Bryant. Kobe coming out of the backcourt. The Lakers trail it by 4 in the third quarter. Hunter takes the ball to Walker, 17 feet straight out. He shoots and misses. Rebound Shaq underneath. He shoots and misses. No foul on the play. They say the man hit the ball, and he still scored it.
Chick, when they're fronting Shaq like that, I think they should shoot because he's got inside position. He's going to clean up on the offensive glass.
Absolutely. 70-68 the score. Manning with it. Throwing it to Tim Hardaway underneath to Nash. I'll tell you, they better get somebody else on Nash because Hunter cannot guard him. And I'm not sure many people can. Awfully good player. Timeout is called. 2 shots when we return.
Well, Lakers down by only 2 after trailing by 7 at the half. Kobe Bryant starting to heat up, but so is Steve Nash as he is having it his way. 70-68 Dallas on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Hey, I'm trying to get to the fight. Could you give me directions?
Sure. Just go up here to the giant pirate ship. You're going to veer left by the live volcano. You're going to pass the Eiffel Tower. But if you get to the Egyptian pyramids, you went too far, okay?
There's no place quite like Vegas. And now purchase a Southwest Airlines Vegas vacation package starting at $79, including round-trip air and hotel.
The SUV that made the world look at Lincoln in a whole new way will now show you something that'll make us look even cooler. Available seats that not only warm like those on other SUVs, but also cool like those on no other SUV. And right now, for a limited time, get 0% APR financing on every 2002 Lincoln Navigator and get even more comfortable. See your Lincoln dealer now.
It was the mountains and the snow and the water below. Are you ready? And you will know it's cold at last when the Coors Light hits your glass. Are you ready for a cold one? Are you ready for a cold Coors Light? Are you ready? Are you ready for a cold Coors Light? Are you ready for a cold one?
With the Lakers trailing at 70-68, let's pause. 10 seconds for station identification on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
At Wix, keep your eye on the furniture.
Wix Furniture. Quality brand names, huge selection, risk-free buying.
Golf, keep your eye on the ball.
Lakers still trailing the Mavericks by 2. A lot of that's due to Dirk Nowitzki's first half. I mean, he put on a clinic offensively with 22 points, and stretching the defense is no problem for Dirk. All over the floor, no problem for Dirk. 9 out of 12 totals in the game. He's only had 1 shot here in the third quarter.
But Nowitzki hadn't scored in the second half. No one has scored except Griffin. He's made 8 without a miss. And Nash has made 7 points. So those two in this quarter have made 20, brought their totals to 28 points. But the line now, a great free thrower, Nash.
You know, with the 2 small guards that the Mavericks have in the game right now, you would think that Kobe would post one of those 2, but the problem is they're not guarding Kobe. Rick Fox is being guarded by one, so post Rick Fox.
Both free throws good by Nash, 72-68. And the Lakers now with 5 minutes exactly left to play in the period. And down the floor, Hunter handling the ball. Bad pass, threw it away, dribble drive, slam dunk. Adrian Griffin. That pass was telegraphed so much he ought to have to pay for it.
Plus that, the defender was right there. He didn't have to do anything.
I saw it. 74-68. And now we got Fox with the ball. The Lakers down by 6 again. At halftime they were down by 7. Kobe's got it. Kobe looking inside. Nothing there. Here's a screen. Kobe has the ball knocked away in a foul. The 4th of the game is called against Manning. They didn't want to waste it on that. They want to waste his fouls on Shaq.
There's the problem. They don't want to get their big people in foul trouble in the 3rd. They want to be able to utilize those in the 4th.
He's got 4 fouls. Fox takes it out of bounds with 14 and a 24. The ball to Fox. Lob under the Shaq. Good pass. He's there. He puts it up and in. Nice play. Shaq's yelling that he wants a foul. Forget it, fella. Just get down and play some D. 74-70. 4:15 to play. Shaq's got 33 points. He's made 14 of 16 field goals. There's a dribble by Nowitzki in deep. Nowitzki. Shaq blocks his shot. Shaq blocked it beautifully. Now we got Hunter front court. The Lakers need a deuce to get out of this. Here's Foxy outside for 3. It won't go. Missed. Kobe gets it. Missed. Underneath, Kobe digs it out again. I don't know what's going on in the basket. They block his shot again. That was Nowitzki that blocked that one on Kobe. The crowd's going crazy. So are the Dallas coaches. Now the ball to Shaq. They think the clock has been misrun. Now Fox dribbles it away. 3-on-1 break. Nash all the way. Give to Nowitzki. Slam, dunk, no-look pass. That is about as bad as it can get.
Well, against Griffin, you just can't over-dribble the basketball. He's too good off the dribble.
Ball given to the high post. Walker. Lakers down by 6. The ball to Kobe. Kobe backing in. Turn, shoot. 18-foot jumper. Nice shot. Boy, has he got the touch in this quarter. He has made 5 baskets in this quarter, running his total to only 15 points. 76-72. Hardaway with it. Hardaway walking the dribble. Now accelerates a little bit. Goes over in front of the Laker bench. Goes back out in front. He's a good 3-point shooter. This guy with the ball can shoot it anywhere. Nowitzki down the middle. Griffin. He loses Fox. He puts it up. No. Lucky break for the Lakers. He was wide open for a 4-foot bank.
Just flat out blew it.
Yep. Fox gives the ball up to Hunter. In low to Shaq. Double team. Shaq comes to the basket. Throws it up. No whistle. No nothing. Wow. Welcome down to the take by Manning. Give the ball to the guard Nash. Out in front. Nowitzki drills a 3-pointer. You knew they'd do that after Shaq underneath the basket couldn't get it home at the other end. And the Lakers trail by 7.
The beauty of
Nowitzki, 10 out of 14 field goals in the ball game for a total of 27 points. He had 31 in his last game in overtime at Sacramento. Speaking of Sacramento, that's the next Laker opponent. 20-footer by Walker, no good, and nobody within 15 feet of it for the Lakers. Nowitzki gets the rebound, throws the ball, and he gets it off, giving to Griffin. Griffin's played a great game. Out in front to Manning, they swing it to Nash. Good-looking basketball club. Nash gripping the ball at the 3. Down the middle he comes. Pivot. It's not loose. Good play by Hunter. Saved a sure basket. Kobe bounced to Fox. Fox underneath. Missed the layup. Yes, he did get hit alongside the head with an elbow, but he'll make that shot 98 times out of it.
No, you good transition that time by the Lakers as they get a turnover and get out. Speaking of transition, Steve Nash to Dirk Nowitzki. Oh, that's pretty. On the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Now get 7-year or 100,000-mile powertrain protection on 2002 Dodge Ram.
Taco Bell product development.
Yeah. Do you have any burritos as big as Del Taco's Macho Burritos yet? Macho beef, combo, or chicken. Burritos so big they have to be wrapped in a 14-inch tortilla.
Nope, not yet.
Oh, yeah? Well, look out your window. Because here's something that you don't have. You see it?
What's no?
No, it says na.
I don't get it.
Well, it's just a taunt, you know, it's just a childish taunt. Would neener be better?
ACC basketball. A dominant form. A superior game. After last season's run to the Final Four, the Terps have reloaded. All-American Lonnie Baxter and number 3 Maryland look to avoid the upset against the University of Detroit. ACC Sunday Night Hoop this week on Fox Sports Net. Basketball evolved to its highest state.
Lakers basketball on Fox Sports Net is brought to you by your local Lexus dealer in the all-new ES300, a new world of luxury. By Lowe's Home Improvement Warehouse, Lowe's improving home improvement. And by Pepsi, the joy of Pepsi.
Well, the Lakers still trailed the Mavericks by that same 7 points that they trailed at halftime, but Kobe Bryant is heating up, trying to bring his team back as he had 10 points in so far in the third quarter. There's still 1:40 to go, and going it all kinds of ways, which is what he's known for throughout the NBA. Kobe made only 2 out of 7 in the first half, but has made 5 out of 9 in the second half to run his point total to 15.
Nash has 12 assists in the ball game. That's the most any player has had against the Lakers this year. 12 assists. He's just played marvelously well.
Yeah, and he's got almost 14 minutes to add to that. Yeah. And you know he will.
Devin George not being used very much tonight. Shaw, who used to play with Hardaway, is in against him now. At the line, Fox. He missed the layup. And he misses the free throw. Boy. 79-72, 1:40 to play. Somebody Nowitzki goes out, and coming in is Juwan Howard, and he'll play against Robert Horry with Shaq out of the ball game. The Laker free throwing isn't very good tonight. 11 out of 22.
You know, the Mavericks were shooting 51% at the half. They've increased that now. They're up to 53.
79-73 as Fox makes the second. Full court pressure for the Lakers. They pick up on Hardaway in the backcourt. Don't confuse him with Phoenix's Hardaway. Now Tim Hardaway with the ball. Tim. And he went to school, went to Texas El Paso. In low, jump shot, turnarounder, no good. And the ball knocked away and out of bounds by the Lakers after the missed shot by Howard.
A good job by Evan Eschmeyer putting some pressure on the Lakers on the offensive glass.
He's new in the ball game.
They knocked the ball out of bounds, gives it right back to Dallas.
Eschmeyer is 6'11", 255 out of Northwestern. 3 years in the league, 26 years of age. Here's a ball underneath, and luckily for the Lakers, a man fumbles the ball. Otherwise, it's a layup for Griffin. Now they're only down by 6. 1:10 to play in the third. Shaw's got the ball, and the Lakers are totally discombobulated. Look at how you spell that. Ball goes out in front to Shaw.
It's spelling it, saying it's not.
Underneath is Kobe, his 8-foot jumper, bounces around. No, but tipped in by Robert Horry. Nice tip in. 79-75. The Lakers still alive. Lots of time to play in this ball game. They've got to have one good quarter tonight, don't they? Here's the ball out in front. And handling it is Howard. Howard gives it out to Hardaway. Screen. Hardaway's jumped on by Horry. Hardaway has it punched away and a foul on Horry. That's a third team foul, so the ball comes out of bounds.
Well, the problem is you got a forward at 6'10" reaching in on a 6-foot guard. You're going to probably get a foul. That last basket by Robert, Kobe misses the shot, and Robert actually gets credit for the basket, but I think Juwan Howard hit the ball more than Robert did.
Hardaway gives the ball out. Dribble right, Finley charges. That's another foul on Finley, and that for him is number 4, I believe.
Yeah, 4. And you know what, Chick? He did not read the defense that time. He just caught the ball and took off. You have to read. Rick Fox is there. He decides, I'm just going to go right. Rick says, well, I'm going to hear it right, too, so there's going to be a collision.
33 seconds left in the period. The Lakers close the first half terribly. Kobe comes underneath and throws it up. And an offensive foul. That play didn't look very good by the time he left the backcourt dribbling. That's his first foul. 27 seconds.
A lot of congestion there. Evan Eschmeyer steps in, takes the contact, gets the call, and gets the ball back for Dallas.
Hardaway comes to the front court. 18 on the 24 and a timeout. 22nd timeout is called.
See, Hardaway threw a hook shot, and it went right in the basket. 22nd timeout with the Lakers down by 4 on the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Want to get a great $6 restaurant burger without the restaurant? The $6 burger, only $3.95 at Carl's Jr.
Okay, the score 79-75. The third quarter about to come to an end. We've got 20 seconds left. The ball will belong to Dallas. Out of bounds. By the way, Robert Horry has 9 rebounds in the ball game. That's his season high. The best he's ever had as a rebounder, 15 in the game. Ball out of bounds to Griffin, 17 on the 24, 19 in the game clock. We started with Wayne Fisher exchanging fakes, bumps, and so forth. There's another one. Now the ball given off to Johnny Newman, good outside shooter. He comes with a dribble, takes the ball over. And after faking a man out of the building, a jump shot is no good. Oh, boy. Did he get hit in the face hard. Shaw got the rebound, and nothing treacherous about the play. A man reaching for the ball, and Griffin, and he hit him right across the face with the back of his hand, it appeared to me, Stu.
Yeah, you reach for the ball when the player's coming down, and what happens so often is you get punched or poked in the eye. That's the danger of it. That's why goggles have become so much in vogue these days, as Johnny Newman, or that's Griffin. It reaches in and hits him right in the left eye.
All right, 2 free throws, the result thereof. The shooter will be Shaw. They've called Mark Madsen down. They're going to send him in the game. Crowd loves Mark. Very unfair story about him in Sports Illustrated. I'll tell you who's having a struggle right now is Golden State. They're down again tonight. They're right at the line. The Lakers can use these two. Didn't get the first. And their free throwing is atrocious. 12 out of 24. You say how many has Shaq shot? He shot half of them. Shaq has missed 7 out of 12.
But Dallas knows they're staying around dangerously close.
Missed them both. Rebound is off. 1 and a quarter is over. 79-75, Dallas.
Yeah, Kobe had 10 points in that third quarter. Runs his total to 15, but the Lakers still trail by 4. 79-75 on the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network.
The National Sports Report presents this sports break.
I'm Kevin Frazier, the National, here with this sports break. It's a huge night in the NBA. Stephon Marbury goes up against the player he was traded for, Jason Kidd, as the Nets and Suns look up. Plus, our NBA insider Stephen A. Smith and analyst Marcus Johnson will have the latest on a couple of coaches who are sitting on the hot seat. And top-ranked Duke tries to stay unbeaten when they host the Temple Owls in John Chaney's matchup zone. That's all coming up tonight at 10:30 right here on the National.
Make room for the steak grilled stuffed burrito from Taco Bell. Grilled and stuffed with tender, marinated carne asada steak, it's our biggest, best burrito ever. It's the heavy-duty, portable way to think outside the bun. Make room for the steak grilled stuffed burrito from Taco Bell. Grilled and stuffed with tender, marinated carne asada steak, it's our biggest, best burrito ever. It's the heavy-duty, portable way to think outside the bun.
And if you feel it in your toes, you won't stop. And if it's deep in your soul, then you can't stop. And if you know what I know, then you won't stop. We're going way up, way up, way up, way up. Going higher, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Going way up.
cold Coors Light. When you're ready for a cold one, it's gotta be a cold Coors Light. When you're ready for a cold one, a Rocky Mountain cold one.
There's cold, and then there's Coors Light. Frost brewed for that Rocky Mountain cold taste.
When you're ready for a cold one, it's gotta be a cold Coors Light.
Well, we go to the fourth quarter with the Mavs ahead 79-75. The Lakers took a lead once, 62-61 in that quarter. What about the third quarter stats, Stu?
Well, in that third, for the game, the Lakers shooting, in the third quarter, the Lakers shooting 47%, the Mavs 52%. They continue to knock it down in free throws. Lakers are getting there. They just can't convert them. 12 out of 25 won't get it done. 14 out of 17 will.
As I said, the Lakers have to. We're at Sacramento Friday night. That'll be on Channel 9 and these radio stations. Seattle is here on Tuesday, the 11th, and the Clippers, the opponent, on December the 14th. They're doing real well. All home games are on Fox Sports Net. With the ball in the front court, Tim Hardaway. He going to get a charging foul yet tonight? George is in the ball game, hustling. They take it over the far sideline. Johnny Newman misses. The rebound is off to Jevin George. George comes out of the backcourt after giving the ball to Fish.
He's limping.
Obviously,
yeah.
That's all they need. He throws the ball away. His arms aren't hurt, but he sure threw a bad pass. And the ball to Hardaway, front court to Johnny Newman. Johnny missed one. The ball to Griffin. He's made everything he shot, and he makes another 17-foot jumper. That gives him 21 points. Timeout, the Lakers. The coach does not like what he saw. Griffin gets his 21st point. His season high was 12.
Yeah, and with only 40 seconds gone, the Lakers see their lead, or the lead up even more. It's 81-75 on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Because your toes miss the ocean. Because fall in New England only happens in New England. Because the best fishing is always the furthest away. Because your inner cowboy needs to yodel. Because babies are only babies for so long.
We know who the heroes are. They are the ones who in a time of need say, "Come with me. It will be all right." A fireman, a policeman, a soldier. They are our fathers, mothers, brothers, and sisters. We know who the heroes are.
He's every parent's worst nightmare.
I found a treasure. That's up on a rope. We can live like kings.
He's loud. He's obnoxious.
I'm a farmer.
He's 28, and he still lives at home. Tom Green.
That's my boom!
Freddie Got Fingered.
Blockbuster Ticket, only on DirecTV.
Lakers down by 6, so let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Arby's 5 for $5.95 mix and match deal. Any combination of 5 regular roast beefs or beef and cheddars for just $5.95. You don't see a deal like this every day.
Oh, Chick, I don't know if I should tell you this one, though. The starting forward comparison, the Mavericks have 48 points. The Lakers have 9. 8 rebounds to 5 favor of the Lakers. But also in defensive, like they've only shot the ball 8 times to 30 for the Mavericks.
They've taken George out of the ball game. Apparently that leg injury, whatever. Did he go to the locker room?
Yeah, he went to the locker room. They're carrying him.
They're carrying him. Oh, yeah. Wow. We won't even hazard a guess on what it is. 81-75. The Lakers, I said, are due to have one good quarter in this ball game. Will this be it? Otherwise, it's a long night. Some frustration. Ball over to Oriole. Tying his season high for assists, Nash. Getting his outside jumper by Fisher is good from 20. Getting his high for the year is their forward, Griffin. He's got 21. His high was 12. 81-77 in the front court. Ball over in the corner. And a three-pointer out of the corner. Nice shot put up and in over there by Johnny Newman. That's what they picked that 38-year-old veteran up for. 84-77. The Lakers trail it. Now the ball out in front to Robert Horry above the three. Horry holds it. Boy, I worry about George. Ball to Fox. Fox gives the ball to Kobe. Kobe yo-yoing up and down, shoots a 20-foot jumper. In and out, no, rebound is off, and it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch to the Lakers. Nelly starts to yell at the ref.
Robert wanted a foul, and I thought Robert was the guy that touched the ball last, but the official closer than I am said it was the
Fox
Mavericks.
takes the ball out of bounds. Full set in the 24. Lakers need a hoop, and right now. The ball to Kobe Bryant, and Kobe to the dribble. Turns the corner, in deep, gives to shot. Right up and in. Beautiful play, basket counts, foul. Excellent play by Kobe.
Yeah, turned the corner and brought one defender. Then that freed up Shaquille under the basket, and Kobe with the little left-hand shovel pass makes the play. Shaq gets the basket and the foul. Nice play by Kobe. Shaq at the free throw line to see if he can complete the three-point play.
Capacity crowd here. Jerry Romano is our TV producer. Doug Freeman, director. Ben Pollock, our executive producer, director for radio, and Darren Shan, excuse me, is our technical man here. Shaq's free throw, lane violation again. So he had missed it. He got away with 2 of those tonight. He's 5 for 12 from the free throw line. Cuban looking on. He's always said Shaq can't shoot free throws. Now Shaq is 6 for 13. But from the field, he's 15 out of 18. And the Lakers trail by just 4. The three-point play is completed, and here is Nash with the ball. Had a spectacular game. Bounce down the middle. Jump shot. 12-footer, no good. Rebound Shaq. Shaq's only got 6 rebounds in the entire game. 9:54 to play. Still think they can have a good quarter. The ball under the Shaq. He's there. He's fouled. The foul will be on Johnny Newman this time.
Did you see the last time down defensively, the Lakers went into a zone?
Yeah.
Went into a zone. Griffith got into the middle. That's the weakest part of any zone is the middle, but missed a pretty easy shot. Johnny Newman picks up his 5th foul. That's no concern for the Dallas Mavericks.
These free throws are concerned for the Lakers. Missed it. He's 6 out of 14. Del Harris coaching against the team that he once coached as head man. Free throw good. 7 out of 14. 84-81. Los Angeles trailing all night long. Oh, there was a couple of seconds that they didn't, but rarely. Now the ball given off to Newman.
Lakers in the zone again.
There's a foul. Foul's going to be called on Finley. Foul's going to be on Finley. That's 5. He set what they called an illegal screen. He doesn't understand it, and I'm going to tell you the truth, I don't either.
I'm going to tell you the truth, I didn't see it.
Maybe that's why we don't understand it. We dum-dums. Under Shaq, he's there. Put it up, Shaq. Foul. Foul is on Nowitzki. He's got 2 fouls, but the team has 3 fouls now with 9:27 left. But of course, the way the Lakers are shooting free throws, what's the difference? They're only 14 out of 28.
It doesn't matter how soon you get into the bonus if you can't convert.
Don't yell at me. It's not my fault.
Well, you said you were teaching them how to shoot free throws.
I know. It doesn't look like they did a very good job. A guy came up here tonight before the game and said, would you take me down to the locker room? I would tell Shaq how to shoot free throws. I said, yeah, I'd like to do that.
I'm surprised you didn't, so that Shaq could really tell him what to do.
He'd throw me out. Shaq makes 1. Shaq makes 2. He's 9 out of 16. The Lakers are only down by 84-83. Now to try chanting defense. And with the ball out in front, it goes to Nash, over to Nowitzki, back to Nash. Pass cross court. And Finley fires for 3. Didn't get a rebound. beautifully accomplished by Ori. As he falls out of bounds, he throws to Kobe. Kobe front court. Kobe holds it, throws up a 6-footer, and scores beautifully for the Laker lead. Timeout. 8:56 to play. You think this house is jumping? Listen.
Well, defensive rebound by Robert Horry. Gives it to Kobe. Kobe goes the distance and says, Nash, I'll just elevate over you, and gives the Lakers the lead on the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
The BMW Roadsters.
Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays.
Lowe's brings home improvement home for the holidays with great gifts like a 126-piece Dremel Pro Toolkit, only $69. Or give a Lowe's gift card. And Lowe's promises low prices, every day, guaranteed. For 55 years, we've been helping families celebrate the holidays.
For the holidays, you can't beat home, sweet home.
Use your Lowe's card. There are 0 payments, 0 finance charges until June 2002.
Chris Webber was a fallen star who refused to let his critics keep him down.
I'm just happy that I didn't let anybody stop me.
Chris Webber, Beyond the Glory, Sunday at 8 on Fox Sports Net.
Southern California has a nightly sports report dedicated to hometown teams and hometown highlights. Your teams, your town, your show. The Southern California Sports Report tonight after the game on Fox Sports Net.
Well, 85-84, the Lakers have overtaken the Dallas Mavericks for the lead with 8:56 to play. Leading scorer, Shaq's got 39 to the all scores. Dirk, 27. 22 of those came in the first half. Lakers on an 8-0 run in the last minute and 16. Dallas still shooting 51% against the best defensive field goal team in the league, the Lakers. And the Lakers now 21 straight home wins versus Dallas, struggling to try to make it 22.
Stu, Dallas has the ball, but only 3 players have scored in the second half for Dallas. 85-84. Here's the ball out of front. Manning to give him the lead. He missed it. The rebound is off to Fox. Fox to Fisher. Fisher coming to the front court. Over to Foxy. Out of the free throw line. Ori's alone. Bounce to Kobe. Underneath. Put it up. No. Rebound is off. Shaq wants it. Can't get it. Nowitzki does. Foul. They didn't call it on Ori. Dribble drive down the middle. They give it out to Nowitzki. He comes in deep. He looks for his third basket of the half. It's short. But the foul is why it's short. But the other end, they're taking. The Lakers are forcing some shots tonight.
Well, Robert Horry bumped Dirk Nowitzki on the sideline, got away with that one. He says, the official's going to let me be physical, huh? So I'll bump him again. So Dirk says, well, I'm going to shoot this one. They always protect the shooters.
So he can give him the lead back with both of them. He ties it with the first one.
You know, you talked about Shaq making 9 out of 17 free throws. In the fourth quarter, he's 80%. He's made 4 out of 5.
Second free throw, no good, so we're tied at 85. Still think the Lakers can play a decent quarter.
Or a decent 8 minutes.
Yeah. Here's the ball. Fox throws a bad pass. It's knocked away. Sideline. And it's out of bounds to the visitors. Good hustle. But again, a turnover for the Lakers. Their 11th turnover of the game. The visitors have 10. 85-85. Every time the Lakers catch them or go ahead of them, they do some strange things. They being the Lakers. Now the ball over the far sideline to Finley. Guarded by Shaq. Pass is thrown away. Finley throws it away to Horry. So a turnover at the other end. Fox cuts under the basket. Kobe with the ball. Now to Fox in the corner. Out of front to Horry. Over to Fisher. He's going to shoot a 3. You know it. Shot no good. Rebound Horry. Horry gives to Shaq. He's going to try a hit shot in the lane at 6. It won't go. Tip by Horry. No.
Foul by Horry, yes.
Horry hit Nowitzki in the face accidentally, just as Shaw got hit accidentally a while ago. Foul is on Horry. Boy, 2 shots there, that either one of which could have gone for the Lakers. But that's what makes the game so great. You never know which one's going and which isn't.
Yeah, Robert had a nice try at a tip. He just never really got control of the ball.
Nash with the ball. Nash takes the ball over to Danny Manning. In the corner. They throw it up from 20. That would have been a 3-pointer. Missed this time by Finley. Rebound to Shaq.
Bad day.
In the second half, the big shots of the Dallas Mavericks are not doing it. The ball over to Ori. He's going to go with the 20-footer. Nope, won't go down, and the rebound is off, and here they come the other way with Nash controlling the ball. Nash, a clever passer. He uses his screen. He gives to Nowitzki. Look out here. Comes in deep. Throws it up, and darn thing almost went in. He's got it. He bounces over to Finley. Finley back to Nowitzki. He earned this 3, and he got the 3. How about that play?
What an effort by Dirk. He went to the basket and really got fouled, but he didn't quit at all.
Got fouled hard. 6:40 to play, and the Lakers down by 3. Kobe with the ball. Kobe in deep. Fouled on the dribble. That's 14 fouls. So they're out of fouls.
That's 6 fouls on Finley.
He hasn't had a particularly good game.
No, he's been way off.
He hasn't scored in the second half.
It's a good thing, because with everything else they've got working tonight, with Dirk Nowitzki making just a marvelous effort to get the ball back to Finley, and Finley says, "Here, you deserve this one." He says, "Just get me a shot. You know I'm gonna drain it."
All right, the ball out of bounds as Newman replaces Finley in the lineup for Dallas. Dallas leads by 3. Ball to Shaq. Double team underneath the Fox. He ought to score. He comes underneath and didn't hit the rim. A reverse layup. Trying to bank it. He missed the backboard. Jump shot blocked and knocked out of bounds by Ori, stopping Nowitzki's bid.
That's the only way you're going to stop him from scoring. You better block it.
If you can't make one, and when you get it at the other end, you're in trouble anyway.
Good job by Robert, timing it perfectly.
88-85. 17 in the 24. Tindu. Nowitzki. He's got the green light to shoot threes anytime he wants. I understand why. Pass underneath and a foul on the Lakers. Robert Ori going to the free throw line will be Danny Manning.
Yeah, the Lakers have had, even though they haven't played anywhere near good basketball in this game, they've had opportunities to really get the lead and build upon the lead after they went up by 1, but they haven't been able to capitalize.
At the line, making 1 out of 2 tonight so far. Manning makes 2 out of 3. Give them a 4-point lead again. The Lakers just cannot get any kind of a lead. 1 or 2 points, that's it.
Well, their biggest lead has been 3.
But 6:10 left to play. Free throw good again, and it's 90-85. So the Lakers at 7:34. In a minute and 26 seconds, the Lakers have been outscored 5-0. The ball to the high post, Ori, and he gets to Kobe. Kobe comes to the right side. Kobe dribbles, goes in front, gives it up, shot and dunk. Nice play, hitting Shaq with a pass. And Shaq now with 41 points. And Shaq O'Neal has his season high, I believe. Yes, Shaq's high was 38. Give the wide down the middle, alley-oop jumper on the way, no good. Rebound Shaq. Down by 3, 5:34 to play. Shaq with 41 points, season high. Now the ball to Fox. Fox out in front of Ori. Posting up inside is Kobe. So is Shaq at the corner of the key. Shaq holds it up. Shaq gives out to Kobe. He's tempted to shoot the 3. Now he will shoot it. Ball fake, took care of the defender, but he didn't come close. It was a short shot. Here's Nowitzki going the other way. Nowitzki bounced the ball back out in front, and they bring it cross court over here to the 5 sideline to Griffin. He's working on Fox. Playing the low post is Nowitzki. Nowitzki backing in on Ori. Nowitzki going to try a shot. He puts it up. A bank shot comes off the top of the board, and it goes to Shaq.
That was good defense by Ori.
Shaw got poked in the eye on that play we saw a while ago. He can come back. Bruised back, out for the game, Devin George. Oh, for 3, no good. Rebound Shaq, yes. Basket counts, foul. And Shaq, who's knocked down in the play, or else he tumbled, could tie it up. Shaq has made 3 of his last 4 free throw attempts, I believe.
In the fourth
4
quarter.
out of 5.
Yeah, 4th out of 5. He's 80% as he gets the rebound, and Dirk, terrible foul, and sends Shaq to the line for a possible 3-point play. If you're going to make this foul, you grab him with both arms. He's too strong to just reach out and touch. Then he shows his gymnastic skills.
Forget it.
Doesn't have them?
He might have. He didn't tie it. He missed the free throw. The rebound to Nowitzki. 90-89. 4:34 to play. Close only counts in horseshoes. Now dribbling the ball out in front around the screen. Nash. They swing that ball beautifully. Here's a dribble drive. Griffin, who's hot tonight, gives to Nash. His 20-footer no. Rebound Shaq. 11 rebounds for the big guy. The Laker coach is even standing up. 4:13 to play. And the Lakers can take the lead with a hoop. Kobe's got the ball. Shaq sets a screen. Kobe peels off that screen. The ball to Horry under the Shaq. He ought to score. He does. Basket count. They did not call a foul. They did not call a foul. 91-90, the Lakers. Now we got 3:53 to play. It's nervous time, Stu.
Yeah, it's been nervous time for quite some time.
Yeah, like all day. Nash takes the ball over to Manning. Manning out above the three-point line. Manning takes it in the corner. And here comes Griffin with the dribble drive. He can't shoot it. Nash has got it. He can't shoot it. Griffin for three. It's on the way short. Rebound Nowitzki. Foul. Fox. That ball goes out of bounds.
How do you get yourself in the right place at the right time? Be a smart player. And that's Dirk Nowitzki. Right there when that shot came off, got the rebound, got fouled.
He won't shoot free throws. It's out of bounds. It's only the fourth team foul.
They're out now. Everybody's out.
In a few minutes, one of these teams will be out of the W. 91-93 and a half to play. The ball knocked loose. Shaq's got the ball. Shaq started it. He's down. Oh, that's charging all the way. Charging, no basket. Very bad play. Had no chance if the guy stands his ground, and he did stand the ground. Timeout is called.
Well, Shaq's the guy that made the steal, and then in the open court, he decided, hey, I'm going to show you my skills. He chose to the dribble, and Nash says, oh, I got to get a raise for this one from the world champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Now get 7-year or 100,000-mile powertrain protection on 2002 Dodge Ram.
The shining stars of the NBA, the world's greatest players, and you can bring them together for the 2002 NBA All-Star Game in Philadelphia. It's NBA All-Star balloting, your chance to vote for who you think should be among the stars. You choose from the speed, strength, and dominance of the league's best players. To cheer on your favorite All-Stars in Philadelphia, make your vote count. Vote online at NBA.com to assemble your team of shining stars.
Just a reminder, coming up tonight on the Southern California Sports Report, complete coverage of this game. UCLA, University of California, Riverside highlights. Fox Focus on Pat Riley. And on radio, stay tuned for the Lakers wrap-up show.
The Lakers the Mavs, all 18 games this season were decided by 6 or more points, so they haven't been in close games. Their average margin of victory, or average margin, has been 14 points. This is their first close.
All right, here comes Nash with the ball in the front court. Basket gives them the lead back. Nowitzki's the go-to guy. Now they give it to Griffin, who's had a spectacular night. He's down the middle. He bounces the ball over. Manning, 20-footer no. Rebound Fisher had it, drops it, and Fox had it, excuse me, and dropped it. Shaq came up with it.
Better get it across midcourt.
91-90. Now the ball, Fox out in front to Kobe. Kobe holds it up. Dribbling the ball. Gets a screen by Shaq. Goes around it. Turns the corner. Embiid, 20-foot jumper, no good. Hard shot. Shaq got the rebound. Shaq puts it up, foul. 2 shots. He did not make the basket. Great play by Shaq. Kobe's shot was a mile off.
Good offensive rebound by Shaquille without fouling, because he was being boxed out by Danny Manning, but Danny puts the body, but Shaq's just too big and too tall. He just reaches over him, gets the rebound, then gets fouled by Dirk. He's at the line to shoot 2.
In the fourth quarter, Shaq has got 12 points, 8 rebounds, and misses the first free throw, leaving him on the night at 9 for 18, I believe.
You know,
yes, that's right.
Talked about this being the first close game for Dallas. They had an overtime game in their last one against the second night.
The rebound is off, and here comes Nowitzki. The Lakers missed a golden opportunity. They got a 1-point lead. Nowitzki will take care of it if he makes it. He missed a 3-pointer. The rebound is Shaq. Shaq having an all-conference night, if you were in college, in the second half. 91-90. And he had a pretty good first half. Now Kobe dribbling the ball. Not having a Kobe-like night, but who knows, he might make the winner. The ball goes to Ori, back to Kobe, turn the corner, behind the board, out the Fox, 3-pointer. Air ball by a mile. I don't mean close, I mean a mile.
How do you really feel about that shot, though?
I think it was a good shot.
He had to shoot it, too.
Yeah, of course he had to shoot it. The clock was running down.
And I think because he was running down, he rushed it.
Kobe steals the ball. Kobe made a great steal from Nash. Here come the Lakers. 1:55 to play with a 1-point lead. Now the ball out in front to Kobe Bryant. Bryant brings it over to Ori. They want to go to Shaq. They do. They foul him hard. He'll shoot 2. 3 guys foul him. I think they'll give it to Manning. Nash gets the foul.
Well,
Shaq is 9 for 20 at the free throw line.
The last 2 minutes of the game is the important thing now. Let's say he hasn't missed and hasn't made any. This is the time when you got to start putting them together.
He made the first one, give him a 2-point lead. You can't have too much insurance against this club with Nowitzki out there.
Got that right.
With Finley on the bench, however, that's a break for the Lakers. Devin George is not available to the Lakers. He made one, misses one. The rebound to Manning, 92-90. Now we play with exactly 1:42 left in regulation. Hippity-hop the dribble to the front door to Nash. First name Steve. Dribble right, Embiid, 17-foot jumper, no good. Rebound is up. Nice rebound by Kobe Bryant. That wasn't the greatest shot selection I've ever seen.
It would have been all right, but Shaq challenged it. I don't think Steve Nash thought Shaq would come out and challenge that.
That's why it was a bad shot at him, because Shaq did what you said. Left-handed by Fisher. No good. Rebound up. Oh, he's got it. Going to get out of there with it. They tie him up.
He was calling timeout.
Timeout. Good call. He's checking above the left eyebrow to see if he's bleeding.
Well, a minute and 14.
20-second timeout.
Minute and 14 to go. We've got a 20-second timeout with the Lakers up by 2 on the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network.
Can you see what's so special about the Grand Synchro? It's the first shaver whose head moves from side to side, so it captures more hair and cuts closer, only it moves so fast you can't see it. But you can hear it. And to keep it feeling like a new shaver every day, here's how to clean it.
Shaq has attempted 22 free throws tonight. That's the most this year. He had 18 against Utah back in November. In the fourth quarter, he's made 5 out of 10. Now, you say who'll have the ball? The Lakers have to have it, otherwise Ori can't call timeout. He had to be ruled with possession.
Well, he definitely had possession. I was surprised after he got the offensive rebound that he really didn't try to take it back up in a hurry. The Lakers have 2 timeouts left, and the Mavericks have 1. Neither team has a 20.
The 22 free throw attempts by Shaq is the most by any player in the league this year.
I hope so.
Dallas has missed, I shouldn't say this, but they've missed 10 straight shots. The ball is into Kobe with a full set on the 24. Screen by Shaq. Kobe dribbling the ball. Here's where you got to distribute it a little bit. Kobe down the middle. He's in trouble. He takes over to Fisher. A foul. Three-pointer, no good rebound, Shaq. Shaq's going to the hole with a bang. No good rebound, Fox. The ball is free. You knock it on the floor and somebody's hurt.
Well, the Lakers have had so many opportunities that
yes.
it's just frightening to think that the Dallas is now just only 2 points down, but that's the case.
Dallas called a timeout.
Dallas uses their last timeout. Lakers up by 2. 52 and a half seconds to play in the fourth on the World Champion Lakers Basketball Network.
It's not where you come from. It's where you're going. It's not what you drive. It's what drives you. It's not what's on you. It's what's in you. Gatorade. Is it in you?
Music on.
Boom, 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 boom. On Tuesday evening, Spencer Olin went to bed a loving husband and an acclaimed scientist. On Wednesday morning, he woke up public enemy #1.
It's a genetic cyborg with a bomb in its ribcage.
Now,
They're gonna kill you!
at a time when the world is at war,
I recommend you evacuate the city.
set off a mass panic. He holds the key.
Just tell me what you need.
To its salvation.
You've got to trust me.
Imposter. Rated PG-13. Everywhere Christmas Day.
Stu, it's been a long time since Dallas won in L.A.
Yeah, they are trailing here by 2, 92-90, but about 12 years ago was the last time they beat the Lakers on the Lakers home court. Rolando Blackman tied it in overtime, or excuse me, it was tied in overtime, and then Rolando Blackman was the guy that really did the job against the Lakers in the overtime session, knocking down the shot that gave them their last victory against the Lakers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ball will be out of bounds to Dallas in the backcourt. They have missed 10 straight field goal attempts. They haven't scored a point in the last 5 minutes and 21 seconds.
Well, what you want to do now, Chick, is if they do score, you want to just make it sure it's only 2 points and not a 3.
All right, the inbound pass. Look out, Fish. And it comes off to Johnny Newman. Newman coming out of the backcourt, giving the ball to Nash. So Lakers lead by 2, 92-90. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. Here's the ball to Nowitzki. Nowitzki out in front. There's going to be a foul because the guy grabbed his forehead. And there's a foul on the Lakers, and that means 2 free throws. Fisher gets the foul, stabbing for a ball. He doesn't believe it either, Stu.
He'll believe it when Dirk Nowitzki goes to the line and knocks down these 2.
He's made 4 out of 6.
Well, that means he's not going to miss again for 2 months.
On that play, it didn't appear there was going to be any whistle until Nowitzki grabbed his forehead and checked for blood.
But, you know, where the Lakers got themselves in defensive trouble there, Chick, was when they went for the steal. They were in a zone, and then he tried to go for a steal on the perimeter, and that's when they got out of sync.
All right, he can tie it with the second one. 30, let's call it 40 seconds left. Both free throws are good, and it's 92-92. He's got 33 points in the game. And the Lakers saw them go without a point in 5 minutes. That should have put it away for the Lakers. All right, Kobe with the ball. Kobe dribbling the ball. Screened by Shaq. Kobe down the middle. Over to Ori. Ori shot not close. Rebound is off inside. Foul. Yes, that's a good call. Foxy got under there and he really went after it. He got rid of the headband, and I hope he throws it away and burns it.
It was too tight. It was cutting off circulation. He couldn't think and play. So he says, I'll take it off. And now he's going to have to knock down 2 free throws. Robert Horry missed the 3-pointer pretty badly, but Steve Nash hits Rick Fox right on the arm. Now the key is knocking down free throws. You have to when you get there, you have to make them.
He's made 1 out of 2. Now that gives him a 1-point lead. Shaw is coming back. He got hit in the eye earlier. Fox in the ball game, total points 4.
So you know the Lakers are going
Shaq
into a zone now.
Yeah, you certainly do.
Shaq's not in the game. Maybe they're going to go full court press too. Man to man, put some pressure on. No fouls though.
This is a big free throw, Steve. Such a stupid statement, Chick.
But it was one that, had to be said. It was a big free throw.
94-92 as he made them both. 16 seconds left. Now with the ball, Nash. Kobe steals the ball. Let's say calling it kicking the ball.
Yeah, he said he kicked it, but I didn't think he intentionally put his leg out.
The rule says you must intentionally kick the ball. So the ball will go back with 11.5 seconds left. Go back to Dallas.
Oh, that's a bad call. That is a terrible call after watching it on the replay.
He threw it into his foot. Here's the ball. Nowitzki punched away and out of bounds by Ori. Are they going to give that to the Lakers?
It did go off of Dirk.
All right, Ori with that stab from behind, Stu. Now you got 10 seconds. They do have to go to the front court. Oh, foul intentionally committed on Fox.
Well, they had the foul.
Absolutely.
They're down 2 with 9 seconds.
I would have had Kobe back there to receive the pass, Stu.
Well, they throw the ball inbounds to Dirk, and Robert reaches in. It hits Dirk right on his left knee, goes right out of bounds, and Robert Horry with that reach through to the offensive player.
Hardaway now, like he's been doing for years, talks to the free thrower. Waiting till Fox gets the ball. He's telling him, you can't make this. There's too much pressure on you, Foxy. Look at him. Push him out of there.
It's all in front. But still, Rick Fox has to make
He's made 3 out of 4. He makes the first. Lakers by 3. Now here's your insurance. 9 seconds left. Nelly is down the midcourt yelling.
I don't believe they're out of timeout, so you know they're going to be rushing in transition to get a 3. So this is why this free throw is so important.
He got it. He got it. A 4-point lead. Now no fouls. Give them a 3. Give them anything they want. In deep. They give underneath. They block the shot. Rebound is off. They put it up and in. And the Laker lead is 2. 2 seconds left. They do not have to go to the front court. The lob pass is no good, but Kobe catches it score. Wow, were they lucky on that play. The Lakers win, ladies and gentlemen. 98-94. The player of the game is Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, I'll say
season high 46 points, Stu.
Yeah, he did the job, making 18 out of 23 from the field.
The final score, the Lakers 98, the Mavericks 94. This is the world champion Lakers Basketball Network. For Stu Lance, I'm Chick Hearn. Now stay with us for the post-game Laker coverage and all of today's local sports news. I'm proud to give it back to Todd Donahoe and Barry LeBrock for the Southern California Sports Report. Good night, everybody.
Right now, welcome to those watching the Lakers game. Thanks for watching with Chick and Stu, and we're getting ready to start the Southern California Sports Report.
Yeah, we have a whole bunch of hoops for you. UCLA, the Lakers, we're going out for interviews. Jack Haley in studio. We get it all going, and it starts right now.
From our Fox Sports studios in Los Angeles, covering all our teams in the world of sports. Sit down, buckle up, and get ready to rock Fox style with attitude.
Tonight's top story. Next up to take a whack at Shaq, it's the big boys from Big D. The Maine Maverick himself leads his Mavericks into Staples. And the calendar turns and Lavin looks forward. First up, a walk over Riverside, right? Plus, the Dodgers search for a closer, could take them north of the border. And oh, Henry, Bibby lays down the law with his seniors. Question is, did it work? Listen up.
He benched me, and that's his decision. I understand that, when guys are practicing hard and others, they deserve to start.
Good evening. This is your Southern California Sports Report.
Great evening to you. I'm Todd Donahoe with Barry LeBrock and our NBA analyst Jack Haley, former Laker, former Bull, always a Bruin. And a big Lakers game tonight, certainly, and we will have a Shaquille O'Neal interview tonight. He had a monster night, 46 points and 15 rebounds, and we'll hear from Shaq coming up.
Yeah, news from all over the basketball world. That includes an update on a problem that appeared to be going away. Michael Olowokandi hoped it had. The police say it hasn't. First, though, our headline for tonight, and it reads, Smoking a Cuban. Shaq and the Lakers take it to the cocky Mavericks and their owner and show them the door eventually at Staples.
Well, when Shaq has to worry about matchups, it's usually with guys like Mutombo, Robinson, Mourning, the big guys. His matchup against Dallas, against an owner about 6 feet tall with a big wallet and a big mouth. Mark Cuban told the NBA to watch Shaq in his free throws. Shaq says, he says that Shaq is breaking the rules by stepping across the line. I'll tell you something. Shaq scored from just about everywhere tonight on the court. There's Shaq right there having fun. There's Mark Cuban having fun. And here's Shaq having a lot of fun from Robert Horry.
Mark Cuban let a sleeping dog lie. Shaquille O'Neal is a guy who played possessed tonight. Listen to Chick Hearn.
Great pass, slam dunk, basket. That's a great play by Robert Horry.
Yeah, Horry and the Lakers up by 1. Late in the second quarter, Dirk Nowitzki, I'll tell you something. We found out tonight this guy's a great player, Jack.
Yeah, one of the best all-around big players in the league. He can do it all, knocking in from all over the floor. The Lakers, though, rode Shaq's back in the first half. Second half, though, Kobe Bryant broke out of his shell, did it from all over the floor. Here you see the hesitation step and the runner, then the nice floater in the lane. Kobe came out and just dominated the third quarter.
Okay, fourth quarter now. Lakers are down by 3. And Robert Horry misses the 3, but watch Shaq. I mean, he just gets right in there, rebound, scores. Now later, Lakers still down by 1, and it's more Shaquille O'Neal, Jack.
More Shaquille O'Neal. They tried to stop Shaq every which way but loose. They put him on the line. They triple-teamed him. They double-teamed him. Shaq dropped 46, had 15 rebounds, and made the big free throws when they mattered.
Well, the Lakers win it 98-94, and they pushed their record amazingly to 16-1. So at 16-1, Lakers now 7 wins in a row, away from tying the all-time best start of the 1969-70 New York Knicks. Of course, the great starts don't always mean championships. Just look at what happened to the 1990-91 Blazers, who lost in the finals.
All right, Jack Haley, long season. Seems like sometimes Shaquille O'Neal is, a little bit bored, a little bit not into the game. Tonight, from the very beginning, it seemed like a run-and-gun, up-and-down game. It seemed like Shaq knew that his production would be needed all the way.
I think Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban, no question. Mark Cuban's running his mouth. They got Shaquille O'Neal, got under his skin. Like I said, you don't wake up a big guy. Shaquille O'Neal just carried the Lakers tonight. He was absolutely fantastic. He dominated from the outset. He had 25 in the first half. In the second half, Kobe Bryant exploded and came to life. The big 2 tonight just did it all for the Lakers. The one thing that you did find out tonight, though, the Lakers are susceptible to teams that can score. We know Sacramento's coming in, so if you are another team, you're going to make Shaq beat you every night with 46 and try to outscore him. Dirk Nowitzki put on a show tonight. He had 33. Nash had a 20-something, and Adrian Griffin had 21. They put on an all-around tremendous performance, but this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see the Lakers tested down the stretch to see if they could win a close game, and they did.
I think you're right, though. I think Cuban just fired Shaq up. Kobe, 17 points certainly is subpar for him as far as his points per game average, but he had a stretch there where he really took the game over when the Lakers really needed it.
Well, Kobe Bryant came out very, very lethargic in the first half. He only had 5 points in the first half, so did a very nice job locking up Michael Finley, but in the second half, you knew it was going to be Kobe Bryant. He attacked in the third quarter from the outset. The Lakers were down 9 in the third quarter until Kobe took over, came out and just dominated, set the tempo, got them back into it. One concern for the Lakers tonight, though, you didn't see the rest of the role players, the Devin Georges, the Robert Horrys, the Derek Fishers. No one else scored in double figures.
All right, Jack, stay right there. Guess what? We've got the Diesel online right
Diesel.
Now. 46 points, 15 rebounds. Here's Paul Sunderland.
Todd Berry back at Staples Center with Shaquille O'Neal, a season-high 46 points, 15 rebounds, and most of your damage in the fourth quarter. But this game seemed very difficult to get into the flow. How about what they were doing defensively, and then what you guys turned around and did defensively to them in the second half?
They're a very unorthodox team. They throw a lot of jump defenses.
You called them something else a moment ago other than unorthodox.
They do a lot of so-called tricky stuff, back and forth. They want to play little games, but I keep saying in order to beat this team, you have to flat out beat us. Even when it's 8-on-5, you still have to beat us. We have a great team. Everybody's playing fabulous. Kobe's playing fabulous, keeping everybody in job. Keeping everybody involved, picking the spots. And we're just on a mission right now. We want number 3, and we know what it takes to win. So even if we don't have a good 3 quarters, we know how to step it up in the 4th quarter, like we did tonight.
These guys put 55 points on you in the first half, way above what would be your normal average. Did I see you playing a lot of zone in the 4th quarter? If so, why?
Yeah, we play zone. We had a couple guys in foul trouble, and all they wanted to do was just, pick and rolls and string us and, just keep shooting jumpers. So, we wanted to play zone.
Big game tonight against your pal, Mark Cuban. We'll see more of it later on.
It wasn't really big enough. I missed a lot of free throws that I should have hit, especially in the 4th quarter. But when I'm angry, you won't like me when I'm angry. You got to beat me, not cry and complain.
I won't get you mad. I won't get you mad. Shaquille O'Neal, a huge night. Los Angeles Lakers win once again in Dallas. They came close, but they cannot get a win here in Los Angeles. Let's send it back to the studio, Barry and Todd.
The free throws were a problem for Shaq tonight, 10 of 22 from the field, but 18 of 23 from the field, 10 of 22 from the free throw line. Now, still to come on tonight's show, has former Laker coach Pat Riley finally met his match with his current Miami Heat team? They've lost 12 in a row. Can he still coach in the NBA? That's our Fox focus. Later in the program, Jack Haley will be here with his insight on that as well.